Mets?
Yes, I did. Bregman charges back. Once out at first. Nice play by Alex.
Yeah, Matthews is a plus runner, so you don't have a lot of time here. Good break on that.
Gone from 10% to the best in the league, 17%. He's going to improve the on base right here. Dropping the ball into left center field. Pages comes up, gun into second. He got it.
And there's a pickoff of the year. We went in the pregame saying nobody has stolen a base off of Weathers all year. And then he's had a pickoff.
Oh, he got to get it to Rice. Oh, throw it. And double play to retire the side. Judge thought it was going to fall. Valade had other ideas. Aranda's got to get the.
That one is caught at second. What a play by Clement. A leaping catch on the soft liner.
Great pitch to go to after the manager and a trainer come out. Most hitters, you go back and you go, that wasn't 92, 93. That felt more like 94, 95.
Absolutely. They play up. Oh, good catch.
Diving catch by Mangum. The play by Horwitz took away a hit from Springer, and this one, the all-out dive from James.
Sliding stop, the new second baseman, Brandon Lau. What a play.
Top side of second base by quite a bit. Not only to get to this, look how far he has to go to get
the glove. And this is slowly hit to second. They'll come home with it, and the tag's made by Hunter. Stevens throws a little bit up the line. Great adjustment by Goodman. And the Rockies cut a run down at the plate. That is enormous.
Well, second time tonight, the D-backs have.
Ground ball to first. Runners coming home. Lowe throws home, and they got him. Great play by Lowe. Perfect throw. Tag was excellent by Higgins.
I love the way he took his time, properly made a nice step into the throw.
Cortez lines the first, and it'll turn into two. Todd France has done it again. Momentum taking him right to the bag. 2 down.
Yeah, we're gonna give Gasper a little runway behind the plate. Get that bat in the lineup.
Got to come in.
Racing in, a sliding catch by Daniel Schneemann for out number 2.
Slides on the knee, puts a little divot out there and makes the catch.
I was worried about his knee getting stuck in there.
Who's going to take it? Mateo. De La Cruz runs so well, but not well enough. Tremendous play at short by Jorge Mateo to send us to the 4th.
2-2. Line drive center field, hit well. Varsho back, he's got it. Dalton Varsho races back in deep center field, hauls it in, and saves a couple of runs.
What a perfect route. He had to get on this right out the gate.
Tapper short, nice pickup, and the throw is there in time. Williamson takes care of O'Hoppe. No runs, a couple hits.
Bounce to second. Steer, tough play to his right. Smooth pick. Pops to his feet. And cuts down Dom Smith.
It really is amazing when you put Spencer Steer out on the field. No matter where you put him, he seems to just be adept at making just really good plays.
Back up the middle. Nunez will be able to tag the runner and then throw to first.
Right, he's taking off normally towards third. They get the exchange there, but what a play. The heads up, eyes never dropped by Nasim Nunez.
And this one hit to the left side, backing up Sajaci. Nice play, 360 spin and a bullet. Good play, and 2 out. Tricky hop, and he read that one nicely.
Well, you mentioned the different look defensively for the Cardinals. Sajaci.
Here comes the 2-1. Hit off the hands, over the head of Wicks. A run was scored. The throw to first in time. Great play by hand, that little soft line drive. He barehanded it after it hit the grass and threw.
Underhanded. It was hit so hard.
Now the chance right here. Freeland will charge and shovel it with the glove to finish the game off. First 2 with the Phillies. A 9-1 throttling.
Line,
just took a run off the board. A possible game-saving play from Cole Young.
Into center field. Pages charges on, sliding try, and makes the catch. Ball comes out in the transfer. Pages had one earlier moving into right center field that he couldn't corral.
And it's caught by Castro. Otherwise, Eldridge probably would have had his third double of the game. Wonderful play by Willie.
He was in front of the bat, reached out to his left, and took away extra bases from Eldridge.
Ildemaro Vargas goes to second. Long throw, and they get the force on Canzone. Tremendous stop by Vargas.
That's a great play. Most guys diving to their left like that will just take the out over at first base. Yeah. It's a nice sliding stop there.
This is Jones, sends this one down the line in left field, and Antonacci keeps getting in the air. Long run for Vargas, foul territory, and he makes the snow cone as he hops off.
What concentration it took, knowing that he was nearing the tarp.
Rodriguez lines it to center. Waldschmidt with the sinking liner. Here comes Pareda. Play at the plate, and he is out of there. They got him. It's a double play with the bases loaded, and Merrill Kelly is out of a huge mess.
Fly ball center field. Crawford going back out toward the track to the wall. Reaches up. He made the catch, and he slammed into the wall.
Gave up his body and what could have.
Probably the two teams that tore up the Reds the most. Oh, great stabbing grab by Steer. He only had a moment to lunge to his right.
Really important. Spence shows the quickness, but it all happened because he prepared before that ball was hit.
Out to center. Hit well. Jacob Young back at the wall. He's got it. Allowed out, but an out nonetheless for the Nationals here in the eighth. Jacob.
Here's a swing and a line drive off the bat of O'Neal Cruz. Look at that play. Austin Martin coming in. It doesn't matter that he's 0 for 15. What a beautiful catch for the first out.
Yet another 2-2. Wood left side. Played on a hop by Machado. They just get one as Wood hustles down the line. So another fielder's choice.
And a pop up over third. Durbin out. Meyer coming behind him. The wind kind of taking it. What a play! A backhand stab of that. Running pell-mell right toward the tarp. The wind really took.
Through the inning after first and third and one out. This ball into center. Jake Myers makes a great catch. Myers going down to the ground, making a diving.
Ground ball. Oh, cut off there. To his left, Caminero, and he makes the play. Wow. Caminero, emblematic, and Caminero comes up with a dandy play right here.
Scrambling to get to that baseball, then you've got to get to your feet.
The 1-1 from number 99 to Nathaniel Lowe. And Matt Olson dives over to stop it and taps on the bag. Matt Olson flashing the leather.
We get used to it. We get spoiled. One of the best gloves over at first base in our game to finish this fifth inning up.
Squaring to bunt. Gets it down in front of the mound. Romero, bare hand pickup. Throw is in time. Dunn is out.
Wow, what a play. Watch him barehand this ball and basically push it into the ground.
Ozzie Albies. Ground rule double and a run scored yesterday. Bouncer to left side. Barehand play by Sal Stewart on a bounce. Got it.
Really good play by Sal Stewart. Sees that high bounce, secures that ball, takes a little extra step. Probably could have gone.
Schwarber to second. Diving stop. Rojas. His only play is at first. Dodger infield. Cut off at third by Espinal. Wow! Spin and a throw to get Real Muto. That was fancy.
Wow is right. Yeah, glove.
Naylor able to snare it. Woo to the bag.
He just took a hit away. 2 outs.
This was a special play by Josh Naylor. Just talked about the barrel on the first pitch. This is 109 off the bat from Ketel Marte. Since the ball was hit so hard, Josh had no panic when he got up.
By Brown. Cubs have really found something. Walker into the gap, left center field. Run down by Carl Armstrong.
His game at the plate. He ended it with a flare at the National League. I felt like that was cool. It felt like a lane to the plate.
Burleson, second hit of the ball game for him. And Herrera getting frisky. What's he thinking? Oh my goodness!
That one's hooked down the right field line. Garcia's on the run. Dives. Whoa, what a catch! Adolis Garcia with a diving grab for the second out.
Wow.
That is an amazing play.
That is one thing we can say.
Who's first pitch, and it's clocked out to right field, and Raley comes in, takes a knee, and makes the catch.
That answers one of our questions of how aggressive will this Diamondbacks lineup be? Well, Luke Raley got a test early on in right field. That ball had a little bit of knuckle on it. No problem for Luke, was able to record the first out.
And he gets the second pitch, grounded to short. Mateo with a tremendous play. He did it with his bat, now with his glove to get the speedster De La Cruz.
Mateo cutting it loose with his bat.
Here at 23. Boy, the balls are just getting smoked right now. What a play out of left by Yastrzemski. Mateo liner, but there's De La Cruz. Helps to be 6-6 over there.
A leaping grab by the Red shortstop ends the Braves' second inning rally. They strand a runner in scoring position. Toward the gap in right center, racing back is Ewing, and he reaches out to grab it. Binge.
This ball lifted to deep left center field, and it turned around. Thompson, but her infielder. Some wind out there. Well done, Sterling. This is grabbed by Tovar, and he's going to throw out Devers. That's robbery. Devers off the bat thought he had himself a knock.
Zeke roving all the way over to basically second base position to make this play to his left.
Jorge Mateo shows bunt. Now a snap throw to third base, and it rolls by Suarez. Breaking for the plate. Now Dubon. Throw to the plate. He dives, and he's out.
And get Dubon at home plate. Dubon sure didn't think so. And Walt White.
Hellman bunts. It's in the air. Carter Jensen dives. Wow, what a play. He has done it all in the last inning. All out. Play the game. Have fun.
Sharply hit, diving stop. Paredes gets up, fires low, but picked by Walker. Paredes, the
ball shot the other way. Bauer's making a bid, but Paredes gets that glove out there, makes the catch, gets a little help on that.
0-1. Ball's hit hard into right field. Up for it is Adele, sliding catch, and Joe Adele. And the Angels get out of a bases-loaded jam as Joe.
And there he goes. Throw down by Millis, and Laureano decided to shut it down. Don't see that.
Oh gosh! Wait, don't get tagged, don't get tagged. Go, score! Wait, he's not there.
That's hooked up the right field line, dropped right on top of the chalk. That'll be an extra base hit. Varsho is sniffing out two. He wants three. Holiday with the reload. It's on the money, and they got it.
This will be a long throw for Michael, and it's a two-hopper to Vinny.
That's right. Now check out 2, 3, 4 steps. Gets his feet, taps his glove to get the feet in order. And Vinny down to up.
There's a lot of anticipation going into it. How did it actually live up to what you thought it would feel like out there as Carson Benj makes a phenomenal one-handed grab to rob Kyle Stowers?
Sanger shows bunt again. He pushes it towards first and a little flip towards the plate. And they got him. Simeon is out by a mile. That's a really nice play. And here is Bo Bichette, who dribbles that back to the mound. Phillips will fire low to second. It's picked there. And the return throw to first is in time. What a pick by Xavier Edwards to start that 1-4 in the league.
Not running immediately, and it's lined and caught. That's a double play.
Look at this quick reaction getting off the base. This ball is hit hard.
This one into center field. Trout going back for it. It's at the warning track. Trout calling off Meckler. He's there for the out.
Yeah, that's just good communication out there. Trout going a long way on that one. You can see the hands are loaded for a run. I mean, it's amazing where he doesn't. There's not a lot.
Had this pitch in the bullpen, and you got to adjust on the mound.
Ground ball wide of first. Morel throws it to first. Phillips is covering it.
There was never. He's out. Marcy's still in third, and Bichette gets the tag down. He comes off the base, and he's out. Nice. I mean, he did the gunning him down.
He did the elephant roll.
Big explosion for his power, and it's on display here. Out to left field, Ward back, feeling for the wall, and he got it! Right at the top of the fence.
Very nice play by Taylor Ward. All kinds of time to get there, and then
Fly ball to left field. Antonacci going back, and he makes the diving grab. What a play in left field. He's a left fielder. What a play this is. And this really sucks. There's a ground ball. Montgomery starts it off. My drop to first. 5-4-3 double.
Line drive at third and caught by McGonigal. That's our Liberty Mutual field coverage. And
Kevin McGonigal make that similar play. Perfectly timed. You see that.
Casey Schmidt a double his last time. And Casey Schmidt throws this out to shallow right. Laid out, making the catch is Freeman. Wonderful play by Tyler Freeman to take a hit away.
As he grounds one up the middle. Sliding stop by stop. Flips to second one. Turner to first. Two. A double play.
Trey Turner has a howitzer for an arm. Beat him to make that double play huge.
It is a leaping catch by Vladimir Guerrero.
He just waits, watch the little hop, pop, 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 and then jumps up. That's him reading the ball off the bat correctly. Well done, Vlad. It's a little stutter step. That's him reading it.
And that is caught by Tovar. He took another three.
The ball's 2 strikes to count on Baroa. Slaps one toward right, coming in Kyle Tucker into a slide to make the catch. And that's the inning. Squares again. Bunts it, third base side. Uribe has it. Bare hand pick up, throw to first, and they get the out at first base. Good stretch by Terang. But now the Astros have second and third, one away.
Uribe even looked to see if Rengifo was going to have a beat on it. As this is caught, and it's caught by Cole Young. A little out. Worth another look.
A little toss to himself right here. Nice job sticking with it. Got the flow going.
Bloop to center, and Junior again.
I forgot who's playing shortstop, and his range and his speed got that with no trouble at all.
Team second and third, 2 down, and he hits one out towards Lee, and Jung-Hoo caught it. Even though he lost it in the lights, he stuck the glove up and another 2-2. Carroll's to right field. Lee going back, and he will catch it and slam up against the wall. What a play.
Wow.
That one stung, but he hung on to the ball.
to first. Torque at the line, slides into position, and sends us to bonus baseball. At the razor's edge, Spencer Torkelson.
Ground ball, runner comes home, throw to the plate, tag is in time, he's out. Clemens with a terrific play. Caratini, the veteran catcher, got the tag down because Cruz, as Spilly pointed out, was off on contact.
2-2, line to center field, diving attempt and a catch by Varsho, who's made two big plays going back early in the game, racing in on this one.
It took a perfect route.
2-2. It hard to first. Great play, Michael Bush. Underhands to first, and it gets J.J. Weatherholt. Michael Bush having a game, 3 hits, and then that.
Time for the Allstate Good Hands replay. Ball
1-1. Then a bouncer left side of the infield. Duran over to second, gets the out, on to first, in time! Double play! And Ezekiel Duran starts a sparkler there, 6-4-3.
Ground ball backhanded by Minter. Oh, wow. 13.
Love it. One hopper, behind the back. Harlem Globetrotter.
And Gore sends that run up the middle, and that is blasted back to Duran. What a play by Zeke out there at shortstop. A rocket up the middle and a perfectly timed leap.
Snags it out of the air. Oh, and then he lifted those feet up too.
Yeah.
It's hit in the left field, up for it, and there is Meckler sliding for the catch.
He got a great jump on that one, Trent. We're able to run that one down. That was hit on the line. What a pitch, though. What a play.
On the ground, Paredes will come home. The throw's on the money. No chance to score for Jake Bauers.
That play kind of brought him to home plate. Wasn't hit very hard, and he made a great decision because out of the corner of his eye, you can see out of the corner of his eye, he's
Infield back, first and third, and nobody out. Runner takes off from first. Throw to second by Torrens, and he got him. Norby got a great jump, and Torrens threw him out anyway. I mean, that's amazing. Connor Norby got a tremendous.
Certainly one of the most respected, and he shoots that one out to center field. Carter angling back and reaches up and makes the catch. Carter makes it.
Hold him, watch. He just takes a couple side steps thinking it's on him, and then realize this ball is.
Big curveball lashed out to center. Back goes Mitchell. He is there and makes the catch up against the wall. Deep drive to center. Ballpark held it. Mitchell makes the play. Brewers coming up after this. Nice catch by Garrett Mitchell.
Line to third, and so JC is there to return.
High fly ball, deep right field. Perez is back. Wenzel Perez runs it down. A whirlwind into the corner to rescue the first run of the ball game. Montgomery can't believe it.
Boy, right off the bat, that looked like extra.
Pulls that one on the ground. A sliding stop there by Bell. Flips to first in time to get the out. Wow, that ball started foul and then came fair. That rarely happens.
Gasper stays red hot at the plate. And now a routine grounder to short, and it goes right under the glove of Rocchio. Here comes a runner trying to score. Arnell's throw to the plate in time!
Martinez didn't give up to it. You had Gasper, the catcher, running. He threw a. Young talent working on his defense, going the opposite way. Ward on the move with the dive, and he makes the catch. What a great play, because if he doesn't catch it, it's going to be 3. Nobody backing him up. Ball slicing away from him. And
Gets this one out to left, chasing Soto back to the warning track, and Juan makes the catch right before he hits the wall. Let's give some love to Juan's defense.
Boy.
Talked about Benj and Ewing.
He made it look easy, Gary. That was not an easy play. That ball had a lot of carry.
well, good fastball, really good changeup.
Brandon Valenzuela on the first pitch, bounces it to Alonso. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And when you go through your first 11 appearances and you don't give up a hit, you're on a roll.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I have it on my books.
Colson Montgomery, the quick release and a good scoop at first base by Gonzalez.
That's a good play on both ends, and Colson's very happy with the pick at first. Colson knows he's got to get rid of it quick.
3. Takes off here. Pitch called a strike. Throw down. They got it. You can feel that one coming.
Yes, he could. But I'm going to tell you, I thought he got a pretty good jump. Looked like he went first move. Marlins are 0 for 3 today with runners in scoring position. Norby, though, drives one to deep center field. Ewing going back to the warning track and reaches out.
Ewing, and how many extra base hits they've gobbled up. And if
goes after this one, lifts it to left field. Siri tracking it back towards the wall. It's by the pole, and Siri got it. He went up and got it. Took away a grand slam.
Oh, he's an entertainer, that's for sure, Trent. What a...
Paredes into the gap in left center field. Bowers trying to cut it off. He dives and makes the catch. Jake Bowers cutting out the speed and makes the play.
That is ripped towards first, but diving is Norby, and he's got it. Nice play by Connor Norby, making his 34th Major League start at first base today to take a hit away from Benj.
Yeah, outstanding play. Benj is starting to see the ball really well. He drills a breaking ball.
And one hopper, Rocchio, long throw, and a great accurate.
And he gets it over there maybe on one or a couple of hops. But he knew, let me get rid of it, be accurate. Just a beautiful play, and man.
Starting to stop for Wood, and a liner into left center field for a base hit. Over to cut it off from left is Sheets. Going to third base is Wood. Throw to second, and he will be out at second base. Yeah, they're challenging, in fact. Is there enough there to overturn it is the question, because the call in the field is.
It's driven over first base hit. Dunn gathers, Olsen digging for two. Throw there. Good one by Dunn. Tag! He's out! Oh, what a play by Blake Dunn! He robs a homer, 1 AP, and he guns down Olsen. Grady at second on the next.
Now. This one is grounded up the middle. Here comes Bogaerts. Look out. Spins and fires and gets him at first base. Nice play by Xander Bogaerts coming to the right side of the infield.
Well, Xander's made some nice plays at shortstop. Good rangy plays. And this one, Fernando.
Hit sharply. What a play by Pena. Gets up and fires. Pickett first. Out. Oh, what a play on both.
Has been challenged with some tough hops. This ball was scalded to his right side. And it's some.
Here's the 1-1. Into center field. Bader coming in. Still coming in. Still coming in. He dives and he makes the catch. It's the second hit that Bader has taken away from Waldschmidt. Hard. Devers takes it himself.
Nice play.
Play over there. I said before, the hot corner is now over at first for Rafi Devers.
You know, he's been catching some steam coming in.
He puts it in play off the glove of Yasavage, who scoops it over to first. And cracking a smile, never could.
And everything else, and the manager, I think, gave the right play. Let's prove to people.
There's another. Look at that. Just another.
Cut off by On Hill. Throw to second base and plenty of time. And they got him. So it's run.
And Ryan Waldschmidt. And he hits one into the gap. Is anybody there? Bader! And he makes the sliding catch.
Well, a lot of things going on in this fly ball. Number one, you gotta scramble.
Left side, Stewart on a sliding stop. Nice play. Oh, the pretty pirouette by Sal Stewart.
Line drive. Oh, what a play. Lunging up the middle. Gold glove, platinum glove. That guy is top-notch defensively.
Simpson's on the run. Here's the throw to second base. Simpson is out. A perfect strike from Adley Rutschman.
Runner goes, 0-2 missed in, throw down. In time, got it. Matt McClain on the tag. Tyler Stevenson gets it.
Scoops this one in the air down the left side. Bellinger long run, and he reaches out and makes the catch. That is a nice play by Cody Bellinger.
Really nice play by Bellinger.
Horwitz off. Brandon Lau, line drive into right. Diving play, Michael Conforto. Love the leather. Nice play by Conforto. Robs Brandon Lau a base hit. 2-1. Pirates lead onto the 8th.
The 1-1. Ground ball to third. And Lee boots it. He came in on it. Picked up by Arcia. Hurries to throw to first. In time for the out. A good old-fashioned 5-6-3 up the heel of his glove.
It was right on the lip of the infield. And he tried to go kind of make a
soft grounder to third. Griffin can fly through the first. Great pick by Bush, and it gets Connor Griffin.
Outward angle. Michael Bush with a real nice pick.
at first base.
Sharply hit, and there he is again. This time it's on the ground.
It's like he is not in the mood for laughter right now. A great at bat, A10 super mode. That's what a big.
Fly ball down the line in right field. Nishida, foul territory, makes the catch right on the wall. He has been.
Another 2-2 on the way to Brian Torres. Lined and caught by Red Heath at third. There's your great play. Still nothing across for the St. Louis Cardinals through 5. Rengifo finds the glove.
Single through the hole in the right field. Nishida, he's going to come up throwing. They test his arm off the bat. And the slide around the tag, but Romo gets
51, thinks he's Ichiro out there with that throw. Nails his first attempt if somebody's trying to score.
Suter has been one of the best in baseball at fielding his position. And he threw a slip in for good measure.
I have no idea how he made that throw.
Suter is the major league leader in defensive runs saved for a pitcher this year.
Pretty well hit to left. Leday, good break on contact, leans and makes the diving catch.
Well, you can hear that bat shatter from all the way up here. Leday got a quick jump on the ball.
in the field in the batter's box.
The things that you have a hard time quantifying.
Deep here, right center. Ronald Acuna, does he have it?
The Braves certainly with their offense could always come back, but
1-1.
Blocked off into right. Judge has to play it on a hop. They're going to send Massey home. Here's the throw. Oh, baby! What a cannon from the three-time MVP. Goodbye, Michael Massey, hitting over. And making his big league debut. Lifted in the air to right field. Grichuk out the warning track. And makes the catch in front of the wall. A long out to start this third inning.
A little harder to duplicate before you get into those real situations, as that's lined to left, and it hangs up for Caballero, who dives to make the play. One down.
Well, this ball is absolutely smoked. Little body flip.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Line drive, left field, sinking liner, half dives, gets a glove on it, can't get it. He picks it up. He'll fire to second. It's close. Nico with the
ball by Ian Happ, and that arm pays off yet again. On the money with the
Walked off on Monday. A hopper down to Alexander. Starts it again. Jackson on the turn. Alonso.
Again, you hit it to Blaze Alexander. Big mistake. Got an arm, accurate arm. Then Jeremiah.
When you get up here.
Caught by De La Cruz. Oh, he spears it out of the sky. A brilliant robbery of Simeon.
That's like a pterodactyl move.
You're right.
That ball was stung.
Then Abbott pumps strike 1 to A.J. Ewing.
It's a ground ball to second base. Peraza has that. Over to second one. Neto fires for the double play. Wow. First time McGonigal's hit into a double play this year.
And that was a firm throw by Neto. Quick turn by.
He reached back and then fired that thing to the ground. Into center field, Perez sliding, and Wenzel Perez puts it away. He spun his wheels a little bit, then charged and made up some ground for out number 2.
Now the 2-2. Bounding ball, Henderson with range. High throw to first.
Oh, what a play. And really nice stretch.
Kurtz, his on-base streak finally ended.
Throws to deep right field. Suzuki back, he jumps at the wall, makes the catch. Nice play by Seiya, banged into the wall in the first. Makes a grab for the first out here in the second.
Hit Brewers hitters. Grounded toward third, charging Beatty. Great barehand pickup, and Vientos stays on the bag. That's a terrific play by Beatty, and Vientos able to seal the deal at first. 2 out.
He doesn't make that play. The bases are loaded with 1.
Which you might hit him.
Single out to left. Rafaela being waved. We're going to have a play. And drop.
Mauricio Dubon has got a very sneaky good arm out there in left field, and he does it again.
That is blooped to center field and down, a base hit. Dingler on 2 strikes, serves up an RBI single. Now he's caught up. Over at third, McGonigal watching the festivities, and he is.
Alec Bohm leading it off. Little pop-up, sending Fernando out, and over the shoulder, Fernando makes the catch. On the short lawn and right.
Name and number to the infield. Nice cradle, 2 hands. Makes it look easy.
To right, Barracoto coming in, and he lunges forward and puts it away to end the inning.
Nice play.
So now we will head to the bottom of the 9th.
Leon at second, and they got him! Arise is picked off! Diamondback defense in the 8th inning. Luis Arise. And hangs up in left center. Barossa makes a diving attempt. They will wave Adames. The throw from Hernandez is Jose Fernandez with the relay, and Adames is cut down at home.
And Mizorowski right now. Fly ball right center field. Crawford's on the run out toward the 396 sign to the wall. He leaps and he made the catch. An unbelievable grab.
Yeah, that is our All-State good hands replay and Wells.
Randy Rosarena with a hard grounder, and Zach Geloff showing off some defense.
Go to work, G. Gonna have to rename the hot corner to the G spot. Geloff doing a great job of going to the back.
Hit hard. JP dives, stops, pops himself up, and on a hop with a stretch. And JP Crawford with a
ground ball, and Jeff McNeil's going to have to slide for it. Throw wide, but Kurt stayed on the base.
And where Kurtzy was originally set up on the bag, that's to help close the gap between where McNeil was.
2-2 to Del Castillo. And this is a shot right at Devers.
1-2 coming from Gilbert. This is poked into shallow right. Robles is able to make another highlight reel catch and right.
We knew it wasn't hit very hard, so he was able to get a good read. And
to right field, Robles closing on this, lays out, and Victor Robles makes the catch. Well, we've seen that before. He takes a hit away from Langoliers.
This is just excellent. It's great that he's right-handed.
Runner goes from second. Throw down by Millis. And out is the call. Third base umpire.
Here's a ground ball up the middle. Smothered with a dive by Hamilton. Throw to first and take a little bit of your own medicine, Mason Wynn. David Hamilton just robbed him of a base hit to end.
Ground ball up the middle, headed towards center. Picked by Wynn, who throws low. Picked by Burleson. What a play on both ends, and Frelick is out number 3 in the 5th. Outstanding play on both ends. Put a star on that one on both ends. Wynn and it.
And smokes it out to deep right. James Wood towards the fence. A leap. Another homer.
I don't have to jump that high, Dan. Too tall.
A flat-footed robbery. And a huge one.
Continue being.
Left field on Hill. Has to go back in a hurry. Onto the track. Leaps, makes the catch.
Very solid outfield. I don't care where you put him. He gets good reads from now in left field, right field. Very.
Has line drive and caught by Terang.
The right place played him perfectly. Bryce Terang standing right where he.
Ruben earlier in the game.
Earlier foul ground as Ty France over by the stands will make the catch. Falls into the stands. Nice grab by Ty France.
Great concentration. There's the flash look. He's on the track.
Again, the 2-2 pitch to the right side, caught by Bell. Turn around, try to tag out the runner, and what do we have here? No run scoring from Acuna, and it is a double.
Fine for the first 2 games of this series. And that ball is looped out into left field. Coming on for it, Osuna, and he makes a sliding grab.
a little razzle-dazzle on that one. 2 away.
Well, you had mentioned earlier in the game the way that outfielders typically play deeper.
TJ, we're nice and warm out here thanks to you.
Equipment manager extraordinaire. Back goes Jackson Merrill.
Get it, Jackson!
Damn it! Tip of the cap.
Yes!
Roll, fair, backhanded Rosario. Oh, what a nice play from Ahmed Rosario for the second out of the ninth.
All in one motion. On the money.
Devers now. Line to third. Arenado's got it. And they double them off. Casey Schmidt was halfway to second. Nolan spotted it. Authored our All-State Good Hands replay. 10 Gold Gloves gets a double play started.
There's 1-2 to McCarthy. Pulled to right. Down for a hit. McCarthy thinking 2. Tucker's throw. They got him by a mile.
Sometimes you can get him sleeping, but comes up. He makes a good, strong throw. Boom, puts it in there.
E2 pitch. That is poked in the right field. Nishida. He's going to come up throwing. They're going to test him again. Games throws out the runner at the plate. You got to look.
Popped up. Josh Bell was playing in, now going back, chasing across the line, and oh, what a play by Keyshaw! A basket catch, a snow cone grab. In foul territory for out number 2, Bell.
Yeah, I'm sure his teammates are just glad that he's on their team.
To the hole. Hamilton, tough play. Long throw across. Bauer stretch. Got him. Good play. Fermin is out on a ground ball to short.
That's a heck of a play right there from David Hamilton into the hole, deep into the hole.
Grounded to first. Nice play by Steer. Flip to Sanion. That's why he was a finalist for the Gold Glove last year.
Some things never change. You can put him in right. You can put him in left. You can put him in third. You can put him in second.
Braden Shoemake, nice sliding play. Peterson fires the bat away as he is out number 1 here in the 7th.
Randy Vasquez saw 8 pitches last inning. Swings at the first one here, bangs it to the left side. Bogarts in the hole, backhand, throw to first is in.
As Xander Bogaerts gets the chopper to his right, the backhand. Look at where he is. He doesn't even.
Shattered bat. That's right behind the mound. JJ late to get there. Throw to first, still in time.
Runner going down to first. Bang, bang play over there. Nice job by JJ.
Yeah, I'm sure his teammates are just glad that he's on their team.
To the hole. Hamilton, tough play. Long throw across. Bauer stretch. Got him. Good play. Fermin is out on a ground ball to short.
That's a heck of a play right there from David Hamilton into the hole, deep into.
Over comes Benj on the move, and he dives and makes the catch.
And out third and sprinted down the first base line. And here, selling out for his pitcher. He's playing hard. Like to see it.
Floats that one. And a nice running play.
This year, not so much. Plus defender now. A lot of it has to do with that first step. Allowed him to go out and get this.
Towards the whole right side. Keyshaw slides, picks, feeds Ryan at the bag, and the Twins make the play. A lot of moving parts. Clemens went.
First pitch, Meckler in the air, deep left center field, long way to go. Riley's there. Riley Green runs it down. Hearts in throats on contact. Good.
Chaparro pulls one down the line. If it's fair, it's 2 big insurance runs, and it is. Chaparro plates 2 more. 6-1 Washington.
Starting to turn it on himself. They are swinging like they know what's coming, and Jack Caglione.
Threat of positivity in all this.
Hit left side. Nice play. Alex Bregman up over to first. It gets Henry Davis. Ends the 5th inning. Couple runners stranded. Pirates tack on some more. 8-1. Pittsburgh leads. Vargas down to a knee to glove it. Now the throw over in time. Nicely done at third by Miguel Vargas.
And very good hands on that. And then
Rocked to deep right. And off the wall. Played nicely by Martinez. Good strong throw. It's in plenty of time. And Angel Martinez played it perfectly and threw him out to end the inning.
Yep, he is. Norby is running. And it's grounded off the leg of Miles. It'll be picked up by Sosa, who will eventually toss.
Was hit hard right back at the mound. Looked like it got him in the back foot. They did get the good bounce right to their first baseman.
Here he jumps on this first pitch, gets redirected to second base, and Workman safe. Throw coming home, and look out, Grissom is absolutely toast.
I think Grissom thought he was out at first base.
Yes, he did. Well, this has been fun.
There goes Dunn. The throw by Torrens into the runner. The tag on the leg, too late.
They might have got him.
And the Mets are going to challenge the call.
I think Simeon tagged him on the thigh.
It's close.
Yeah.
The question is when he made.
They're throwing a lot of pitches. This one hit pretty well.
Deep center. Schneemann back. He leaps up. Mead of what would have been his third homer in the series. That boy got some hops.
And he lines one over short. That's a base hit. Suarez turns third and heads home. Melendez makes the throw on a hop. The tag, and he got him. And prevents further damage in the opening.
Sharply hit. Nice stop. Lau gets one there. They will not turn to the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong, but a heck of a play by Lau.
Yeah, right now Pete Crow Armstrong cannot find the outfield grass for anything. He's hit the ball hard first couple games of it.
Because there's no game situation, you know what I mean? You can only do it basically in the game.
Rocchio with a two-hop throw on the money to Manzardo and ends the inning. A stellar defensive play by Rocchio ends the top half of the third.
Suzuki, Valdez. Oh, he's tagging. And he is out at third!
Maryland just kind of got flat-footed just a bit right there.
They will not challenge. This is going to hold. How about that?
He's able to put the bat on the ball. This time he sends one deep out to center. Julio is on the track, and he jumps and makes the catch, crashing up against the wall. Julio in center field with a nice play. Hernandez, long time, accumulated a lot of good picks and put it together.
Big bouncer out towards short. Lopez fires it to first to get Springer. Man, it felt like that ball was never coming down, and Lopez had to fire a fastball to first to get the first out of the inning.
There's a bunt bid to first base, and France will get him diving to the bag.
Let's go. Bring it with him. There's the bunt. Nicely executed. Glove beats the foot. Oh, this is going to be great. How close was it? Oh, very close. Nice play, Ty France.
And this one's bounced down to first base. Sliding stop by Peterson. He goes to second. And they get the out there.
Jock getting the rare start at first. Nice backhanded play. Showing off the
every part of Queens that you could possibly see. Oh, what a play by Manzardo.
Nicely done.
He snared it before it hit the dirt.
He sure did.
2 down.
Yeah, he knew he caught it. The umpire did too after he sees it. It went right into the glove, but he got up anyway, and just make sure, you never know.
We'll see if he comes up to the plate. Frazier in the air for right center field. That's a long way to go, and eventually that ball ends up in the glove of Haggerty, who has to stabilize himself in the alley. What a phenomenal effort you had. Towards second base, and a jumping play by Foscue, who runs it down and snares it. 2 gone.
Pretty good read off the bat there too. Not hit hard, but you figured where he was hit was going to be placed.
Jacob Young going for third. Mendelson. Now a grounder. Ozzie diving stop. What a play! Through the wet grass, little slip and slide.
Say, the good news for him is that grass carried him a good way. Good way to restart it. A couple strikeouts and then.
Serve shallow into left, going back. Henderson!
Oh my goodness.
What a rangy play by Gunnar Henderson.
The boy covers more ground than kudzu. I'm going to tell you. He even took a peek out in left field.
Foul ground up the line. Long way to go for Tawa. What a play by Timmy Tawa. Boy, if he's not doing it in left field, he's doing it at first base. Just the ultimate plug-and-play guy. Boy, watch him.
France will be on the move here. 3-2 with 2 outs. Swung on for Tatis, and this will land in left. It'll roll towards the wall. Soderstrom picking it up. Coming home is France. Here's the throw on the relay. Williams on the money. The tag. And
line into left center for a base hit for Fernando. He is thinking too, headed there. Here comes the throw. He will be out at second. So he gets a base hit. He was thinking double all the way, but he's gunned down at second base to end the inning.
Tapper stays fair. Salvi pounces, spins, got him. Ball kick first base. If you're Dan Wilson, might as well, even if it didn't look all that close. That's a.
Ildemaro Vargas goes to second. Long throw when they get the force on Canzone. Tremendous stop by Vargas.
That's a great play. Most guys diving to their left like that will just take the out over at first base.
Yeah.
It's a nice sliding stop there, and he has.
On the ground is short. Nico. They get one. Perez. 2.
Oh, good footwork by Michael Busch to keep his foot on the bag there. Ball's got some pace on it. Good work by Ramirez.
Runner stays, and the 1-2 pitch. Line to right, hit well, sending Martin back, still going, and Martin makes an unbelievable catch. We'll throw it back to the infield. Say hey, Austin Martin in right field. What a play.
Nick Morabito can fly at first. There he goes. He's pinch running. Here's a throw to second. Got him! On the money, Liam! He never stood a chance.
Line drive, gloved by Pena. The throw in time. What a play by Pena.
JP3, man on the spot, tough in between hop, able to reach back, make the stab, and throw.
Right field, long run, Seiya! And sliding, he was able to haul that one in. Shredded those pants.
Ground ball up the middle. Edwards has a base hit. Sanohan trying to score. Ewing loads up the throw. Off the mound to the plate. And the tag by Torrens. They got him. Oh, wow.
Judge on the run. Dives and makes the catch. Oh, what a play from Aaron Judge to save a run here in the 8th.
Well, I didn't know if he was grimacing or laughing. I was glad he was smiling, but
Runners will be off. 3-2, 2 out. Pitch. Hit hard and through into left field, a base hit. Bellinger coming up firing to third. The tag applied before the run scored. From the Yankee left fielder.
After review, it is confirmed the runner's out at third.
Off the hands into right field, a base hit. Schneeman's going to be heading to third. Here's the throw by Garcia. It's cut off by Turner. And now they've got a man in a rundown. Schneeman draws the throw to third. He's out at third.
Wow.
That is crazy. He was broken bat. Looper into shallow left center. Grisham hesitated, then dives and makes the catch. He was coming, then stopped. And
yeah, it was kind of odd. Like,
yeah. And a ground ball left side, Ortiz. Nice play. Gets up, and they got him. Short abbreviated slide to stop the momentum. And 0-2. Little flare. Shallow right. Coming on and making the catch is done. He saves a run. Myers, left center. Back is Scott. On the warning track, and he reaches out and makes the catch up against the wall. And Herrera, left side, tough play. De La Cruz goes to second. Scoop from McLean. One on to first. Double play. That was spectacular.
The throw where he's throwing him basically sidearm with, I know he's got one of the strongest arms in baseball, but to be that accurate.
Pulled to third and come home with it. Karros does. Marte is hung up. Just run him down. And now watch our non-contact. Now you have a great chance to get out of this.
That's right. And you know, you're thinking, okay, second and third with nobody out. And now you're sitting first and third, 2 outs.
To the top of the order. Scott, line drive, and caught by McLean at second. What a play. Takes a run off the board. The Cardinals do get one.
Chopper to third and Espinal. That's a fair ball and not an easy play, but he makes it. Santiago Espinal, just his 9th start of the year.
He knew he couldn't get it there in the air. Left Freddie Freeman. He's got gold over there. Pickett. Look, long hop. Perfect right to Freddie. That was a nice.
The 0-1 to Juan Soto. Ground ball to the backhand of Lopez. He knocks it down, sets his feet, fires the first, got him! Oh, they're playing terrific defense behind Max today as well, who was pitching his tail off.
Otto's on one defensively today. A great bear hit.
Bouncing ball, it's fair. Manzardo knocks it down. Throw to first is in time.
What a beautiful time play.
Marsh is retired. The throw by Manzardo to Ciccone just in the nick of time. So that's out number 2.
Hard grounder, diving play. Sogard up and gunning and got him. Sogard with a nice pick. Getting down for that quickly and then up fast.
Up the middle, base. No! What a play by Adames. They get the force out on Romo. It looked like a base hit, and he defied gravity on that one. Peters does score to make it 3-2, though.
That's an exceptional play. Didn't have a lot of time, and the thing about
he squibs one to the left side. Jump throw in time to get him.
And Bobby Witt Jr. recognizing, shaded towards the middle. I don't know that I've ever seen that play coming forward with a little kind of a scissor jump throw to get Emerson. You could see Emerson's
2-2. In the left field, Antonacci makes the adjustment and slides to make the catch. There's out number 2.
I knew that was going to be hard.
First pitch driven to deep right center field. Blake Dunn going back. Leaps at the wall. Dunn on the spin. And he brought it in. He robs a homer. The Braves dare to go back to back. And Dunn brings it back to keep it a 1-run.
Jock Peterson, the batter, grounds one to second. Could be a double play. Bryce Matthews flips to Pena, bare hand, and a one-hopper
towards second base, and he just popped it up. And Jeremy grabbed it out of midair, gave a long
fastball in there for a strike. Throw down. Got him. Brandon Valenzuela throws behind the runner at first. They just had a successful.
It's this ball deep to right field. Cam Smith going back to the wall, and he will jump up. Does he make the catch? No, it's just over his glove. No, he got it. He got it. Cam just robbed him of a home run. He dinked me initially. I did not think he brought that back, but he.
Swinging on 3-0. Flag by Henderson. Spins around. 1 out. That's probably the one thing teams have picked up when Guerrero puts balls in play. It seems like more.
Whoa, play by Corbin. Reached around behind him. Might not even have seen it go into his glove, and he makes. And a ground ball, a diving stop. Jimenez to his feet. Get him! He throws him out at first. What a play by Andres Jimenez.
Well, Andres has got to get fully.
Bassett in the 0-2 with the runner going. Rutschman chucks it down to second. And they got it! Another caught stealing for Adley Rutschman.
Well, really nice tag.
Well, give me Bayo at some point, right? Just a question whether Samaniego opens for him.
Here comes Cedar with a dive, and he snatched it. He makes the catch. So a highlight today, the defensive play by the Gold Glover on the dive.
Still.
Runner heading for second. Beautiful. But that will end the 5th.
Nice job here by Sandy Leon. He gets a good pitch to handle. Elevated fastball. It was at 99. And he throws a missile.
In the air to right field as Hill backing up at the warning track. And he makes the leap.
Hit the bag, pops up. Bell stays with it, dives, and he's out. Boy, everything happening there. On a ground ball up the line, hit the base, came up, it found Bell, and then erased the bag between Josh, his glove, and Antonacci.
Flare to left field. Charging in is Antonacci, and he makes the diving catch. What an effort in left field by Sam Antonacci.
This is a routine play, except with that wind. That wind was taking it back.
Bare hands off his back foot. You gotta be kidding.
Spin around and almost a 180 as he gets it to first right on the button.
First pitch, fly to left field. Kim running toward the line in foul territory. He reaches over and he hauls it in. In the majors, makes a terrific play in foul ground.
Left field. And that's line to left. That scores one. Will Smith gets a green light. Johnston's throw is in plenty of time. And he cuts down Will Smith. 3-2. This is on the ground up the middle. Sliding play. Tovar out at first. What a play by Ezekiel. What a gorgeous play by 14.
He takes an angle. It's almost like he was running out to center field because he knew he had to create.
So now back to the top of the lineup for Pena. And the runner going. Pitches a strike. Throw to second. Good one, and they got him. No argument from Matthews either. He's headed back to the dugout.
Johnson to right, hustling after it. Call. He dives and he makes the catch.
He grabs it with two hands. You don't see that very often. Or so after he caught it, just so he didn't lose.
There's a little bouncer by the mound. Hit slowly, though, and bobbled out there by Lopez. Now he recovered.
We talked about the difficulty of fielding the baseball. Looked like he got there right.
Yeah, I think he's going to.
Dane Myers cracks one to right center. Over comes Ewing. He reaches down and makes the catch. Rolls over and hangs on. A.J. Ewing showing off the speed and got his glove under that ball. Side retired.
Nicely. Yeah, because usually sharply to left. Dubon back. Reaching up and making the catch. He's had a couple of great efforts and almost got a double play as he fired it all the way to first. Taking one away from Abreu, 2 down.
Ground ball, slowly hit towards third. Charging in is Geloff, and Kurtz will connect on the other end.
Another great job by Zach Geloff. You know that Mike Trout, even as he...
Horner, soft little pop-up into shallow left. Ortiz is out, reaches up, makes the catch, and the Brewers take game.
Important was that? Oh, it was huge. I mean, I was lucky Don slide initially, then Jim Sundberg.
Caught by Shotwell, leaping grab to Rob Soderstrom.
And when I had my catcher put down the right side to my first baseman catch a line drive, that's always even a...
And now a bunt. Popped up. Valenzuela makes the play. Great play by Valenzuela to record the out.
Those are a lot of fun for a catcher. Once you identify that it's up in the air, you know you're the only one getting to it.
On the ground, fair ball down the line. And Rengifo around first. Happ, here's his throw to second. On the money.
So good. Doesn't have a cannon for an arm, but it's always on the money. This time a two-hopper.
Chapman juggles, throws, got him.
Brandon Crawford made 2 errors in the first game. This ball hits him on the little finger way away from the pocket.
Sliced into left field. Happ got a good jump. And he makes
catch by the Gold Glover.
Ball finds the new guy off 1 foot, a low throw on a skip over to Young.
Murakami cut down there, 2 outs.
Well, this just folds so well into everything that Perry Hill teaches. Okay, when you are...
Ground ball, diving stop, Clement to second one, to first, not in time. A great stop by Ernie Clement to at least get 1.
What a play by Clement, diving, getting the lead up. Remember, that's always important.
And Josh pops this up right side. TJ hoping for play. He's got one. Now catch him. Doug Bernier caught him. He's got the baseball, inning over.
And a base hit into left field. Massey hitting third base. They're going to test the arm here. Mostock is thrown to the plate. The tag. He is out at home. Massey out at the dish. Masataka Yoshida on target.
Masa was just setting this thing.
Deep short. Walsh. Oh, what a play by Taylor Wall. In the hole. And that accurate throw.
1-0 to Christian Walker to short on a hop, sliding pick by Lee to his feet, skips it in time. And let's take a look at this beauty. It's our All-State good hands play of the game.
Yeah, not only catching it, but that's confidence right there. Feeling.
Bench goes. Throw down by Ruiz.
Oh, he got him.
Abrams applies the tag, and they get him. Throw into the runner. Abrams slapped the tag down on Bench's leg, and he's caught stealing for the second out of the seventh.
Soft roller towards first, and Liam Hicks dives to the bag. Simeon is out.
Well, it's one of those tweener plays, and it's like, okay, I can't bend down that far. I'm 6'8".
Goes all the way to the backstop. And the throw to third. Got him.
What a great play by Liam Hicks. We've seen that a few times. We've seen the ball really carry.
Jam shot pop up, shallow left center. Lourdes on the run, and Gurriel's got it. The sliding grab. Boy, he covers a lot of ground out there. He's running really well on that rebuilt right knee.
On the ground at third, another chance for Rengifo. And on the bag is Vaughn.
And flying to left. And he pulls one. Beautiful play by Vientos, and that keeps the Mets in front.
Wow.
Mark Vientos. Mason, great play, deep short. And Ozuna says that's not nice. He's glaring at him the whole way down the line. He took away a hit, and Mason
goes into the hole, the backhand, and Ozuna just glaring at him.
I think that's what you have to keep in mind, obviously, here. You know, you played a third of the season. Great catch by Matty V in center field. You just have to keep showing up every day and then understand that that is within itself that you can get this thing turned around.
Head of Luis Torrens, 0-1. Soft line drive up the middle. Nunez picks it off. Covering ground to his right and keeping this a one-run game.
He wants to go. You can see it, and there he goes. And safe.
I'll tell you what, and this is where we talk about the throws to second. That was to the throw goes. Fortes up and out quick, and that throw right there. So he's got to reach, and then he got out.
Ground ball to first. Kurtz gets there, and he's going to have to throw off balance. What a great play. Severino there and gets to the bag in time.
Fly ball along the left field line. Long one over for Morabito into foul ground, and he makes the catch without draping himself over the sidewall. That's familiar territory already for Nick. That's the second out. And Norby drives one to left. Morabito sliding, and he made the catch. A bullet off the bat of Norby. It was sinking fast, and Morabito left his feet and made the play.
Hard to third. Arenado's got it. Oh boy, did he snag that one. What a play. And he saved a run. 10 gold gloves. That's 101 miles an hour off the bat of Kyle Karros.
Goes after the first pitch. Stopped by Peraza in a second. Peraza got there.
What a play. I love his reaction to. There's no way he made that play. That ball was in the outfield grass. Wow. Home run, last half inning, and what a defensive play. You talk
1-2. Shot. Devers has got it. Devers has found a new hot corner, and it's at first.
Well, he didn't have a lot of time to get there, and it was going to be a high backhander. And boy, what?
It's a combo.
I see.
Diving stop by Hoskins. He flips it to Gavin. They tag the bag to retire the side.
Great play.
Oh, Rhys Hoskins diving and robbing Crawford of a hit and keeping the Phillies off the scoreboard.
That's the hot seat right there. Waldy all the way to the bullpen wall. Waldschmidt's got it. Wow! What a catch by Waldy! And once again, the rookie is into the wall. Wow!
Boy, watch how quickly he recovers to get the ball back into the infield.
Payoff from Rodriguez. In the air to left field, Meckler giving it chase. Great speed down the line, and did he get it? Yes!
Wow, what a play. Hope he's okay. He slammed into that wall. Big time.
Wade.
And this is a diving stop. Castro out at first base. That was a great play, and he didn't have Corbin Carroll running, so he was able to get the out.
And a fly ball left center field. Myers moves over, so does Cole, and it's the left fielder sliding center field.
Critical to get that.
That's pulled into right field, a base hit. Ruiz chugging to third, Benj up with the ball. Here comes his throw to the plate on a hop to Sanger, the tag. He is out. Carson Benj with a one-hop straight to the plate. And they gun down Ruiz to end the inning.
Did not rush the throw. Look at this perfect one.
Bregman into left center. Not today with that wind. Catch made by Mitchell. Throw to third is on line, and they don't.
Hamilton puts the tag on him. Just wonder if that hand got in before.
Field's overturned. The runner is out. 1-2 coming to Wood. And he hits this one out to right center field deep. Back goes Benj onto the warning track, and he makes the catch right before he hits the scoreboard fence. Nicely done by Carson Benj as he runs down that long drive from Wood.
Here's the pitch on the way to Leo Jimenez.
Well struck. Deep center. Harris reaches up and makes the catch. Michael does it again.
The Marlins, but Michael, as he so often does, saves the day here. He had a good read on this ball. Was hit hard, 103.
A snap throw to first, and he got him. Nicely done from Brandon Eisert as he picks off the 20-year-old Emerson.
Sneak attack from Eisert. They are going to look at it, but potentially just because they don't want to take it with them. Gosh, sure looks like he's out from that angle.
Anything. Just kind of tried to serve it into left field on Angel Martinez. A diving head.
Good time. He had plenty of time. It wasn't too close to the ground where he was going to hurt his wrist or anything. So good play.
In those 6. And he crushes one out to right center. After it is Cruz at the wall, a leap, and he makes the play. Second game back in the majors this year, played center field last night, but he's plenty comfortable here at Nationals Park.
With a homer in this series, that is ripped towards first. Oh, what a nice grab by Connor Norby. And he takes it to the bag to retire the side.
On a short hop, a bullet he snagged, and he takes it right to the first base bag to end the inning. Pops this up in a shallow left. Antonacci makes the sliding grab, and everybody stays put. So best case scenario for the White Sox, one down.
Huge play right here. Antonacci didn't get the best.
Hard to second. Marte, look at Ketel Marte. Boy, he can't do anything wrong lately. Just a gorgeous spinning throw to get Devers. And a big smile, why not?
So
injured list earlier on the trip. Waldschmidt swings, skies a high fly ball deep left towards the corner. Schmidt back on the track in front of the wall. He jumps in the air, and Casey on a Diamondbacks bullpen. First time that Schmidt's really been tested in the outfield on this.
Tatis trying to take second. Good throw, tag, and he's out at second base. Johnny Pareda right on the money.
Down there, he just launched a missile there. Look at that. I mean, wow.
Line to Marte. Ketel's got it. That's the Merrill Kelly changeup. Same pitch that Eldridge hit for that double in the second. That one came off at 101, but right at Marte for the second out. 2-1 on Carter. Hard on the corner. Oh, TJ, pick up by Rumfield. End of inning. 107 off the bat. TJ, who's the greatest foul pop catcher hit.
Devers last year was even better. 35 homers, drove in 109. This is well struck to left. Tim Tawa to the wall. Timmy's got it. A sinking liner off the bat of Adames, and they strand the Devers double. Tim Tawa, boy, his defense in left field this year.
3-ball game. Here's the 2-2. Wrapped on the ground, and Devers has got it. He'll underhand it. Nice lead job to Malley, and that's going to end the inning. Dave Fleming the other day on the radio said, just hand him the Gold Glove now.
Runner goes, throw down from Romo, and got him. Nicely done from Drew Romo behind the plate as he catches Cole Young trying to take second.
Nice throw by Romo. This is almost a pitch out where this ball ends up. You see it just up. Great.
There it comes. And that one's on the ground. Diving stop, Berger. Leiter covering, and he gets there ahead of Sullivan.
Leiter covering, and the Rangers get out of the inning with only giving up a run.
McLean lifts it down the right field line. Long run for Garcia, slicing toward the foul territory. Ooh, man, did he make the catch? He did make the catch.
Wow.
What a play. We lose him when he goes into the corner like that. He started too shallow, and then at the left.
Again, the payoff from Ryan. Line to right center field. Outman over. Outman with the dive. Superman. Hit saving play by James Out. To Steer. Extends double play. Spencer Steer helps to turn 2.
How about that? Steer give it, but Steer take it away.
Right after.
Fly ball short right. DeLuca coming hard and is there to make the catch. Johnny DeLuca full speed ahead, stretching out, making the grab.
Time to finish up the ballpark. Ground ball pulled to short. Henderson has Simpson in a rundown. On to third and Wilson. He'll chase Simpson back. Flip to second. A base running mistake by Simpson, and the O's make him pay.
Is that ball clearly in front of?
He's got an 852 OPS here in May with 4 homers and 11 RBIs. There goes Baldwin. Meyer steps off the rubber, fires it to second, and they got him.
That will help. Change-ups and pitching, and he stumbled on some Greg Maddux highlights. Cued right side. Keyshaw dives, finds it to second, and they get the lead man. In Kadun.
That ball is laced to left field by Machado, and a beautiful grab by Arozarena.
Again down the left field line. Gilbert giving chase, and he made the catch.
Wow, there was nothing easy about that play.
First pitch swinging. It's a bloop. Bader slides, and he makes the catch.
I didn't think he had any chance of getting there.
He did not. It looked like the ball just kept dying.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Muncy. Ground ball up the middle, diving stop. Frazier has it from his knees, gets Muncy. A good play.
Showing some range. Off balance throw, gets Muncy.
Up the middle. Adames. Got him.
Nice play. Once he got to it, he got up quickly. Then he realized that he had all the time.
Corbin Carroll, he got it. That's another one. Another sinking liner in this soaking wet outfield.
A sinking line drive. Saw how that ball was just diving downward, and Corbin got there.
This one headed, but cut off. Throw to first. Got him.
All right, talk me through this. He goes down on his knees to make a throw. How hard is that?
He chose to.
Line to center. Waldschmidt. Did he get it? He got it. Ryan Waldschmidt has done it again. A sinking liner to center on that wet grass out there after the rain.
And a shot into center field, driving back, Cedar Rafaela. Oh, he made the play. The runner will tag. I didn't think he had any chance to make that catch. A run does score to make it 8-0. Could have been a whole lot worse.
Get on his horse a little bit.
And he goes after the first one, grounds it to Vientos, to second for 1, back to first, double play, side retire. Vientos with a terrific play to start the 3-6-3 double play.
Well,
It's a tailor-made double play.
Here's a ground ball, grabbed by Shotwell with a backhand, flips it to second base. Neto hurries it to first. That's a double play.
Nice job all the way around. No panic for Shotwell. We threw a nice little changeup over to Neto, but Neto seeing the pitcher going over there. Grayson did a real nice job.
Flare to left field. Antonacci coming in hard. Did he make that catch?
Yes, he did, I believe.
Unbelievable play. Grant Taylor loving the effort. 6 up, 6 down, thanks to that dive from Antonacci.
This ball's lined to deep right. Freeman is going to have to field it off the wall, and because he did so well, he's got a chance to get him at second. Out at second base. Now he played it on the short hop off the wall, and then a gorgeous throw to Tovar to cut down John.
Ground ball. Oh, a nice play by Ben Rice. And he flips to Bird to get the out.
I mean, 2 outs, nobody on. Okay, great play. But a lead off an inning in a 2-run game, I mean, that is a huge play by Ben Rice.
And sucked into left field, driving Duran back, still back, leaping up. And Duran able to make a fantastic play right over his head.
Look at this catch.
That is
The lone exception, an Alec Bohm walk in the 7th. Long run in foul ground. Tracking it down, Blake Dunn.
Blake Dunn, he came a long way to get this ball. He had to really turn it on right there at the end.
And punches a base hit into right. Jensen racing into third. They put the brakes on him there. A high throw. Runner heading down to second. There's going to be a tag here. He slides by.
Throw this. Garcia, I just don't think he ran right away, and it was too late. Here the Sox a free out.
And the bunt is popped in the air. Bush will make the catch.
Hamilton not able to get on top of that grinding fastball. And Bushy, who was blitzing, just has to make a little adjustment.
Top of the 9th.
Runner goes, pitches outside, throw to second is in plenty of time.
2-0, broken back ground ball. Rengifo has it. They've got 1. They've got 2 as Bowers holds the bag. They go around the horn. Mizorowski gets out of the inning. They go 5-4-3. Rengifo to Terang. And then
Hit well to center field, and Thomas has a long run, and it's over his head. And Duran, boy, can he run. Good relay might get him, and he is out at third on a...
And check this out. Cuts and relays, turn and fire. Jaron Duran, he has the most triple...
Fly ball right center field. Veerling on the move. Veerling slides. He got it. Oh, clean up on aisle 8.
Sliding grab. Didn't look like he was going to get there. It was a great jump on a ball that was down.
Hot shot. Castro to the bag. Out for now. Let's hope it stands.
What a play by Willie.
That was a great play. Jansen roped the first pitch.
See a ton of pitch outs anymore.
Simpson running. High throw. Oh,
Just a perfect throw.
High heater.
Does anybody, but watch Big Sam come up. Just a rocket. And Chandler Simpson.
In the steady rain, lost the bat up the middle, stabbing grab. McLean fire to first is laid, but what a glove by
An elongated dive. That's a really nice play.
And getting ripped. Fly ball to left down the line, slicing away from Morabito. Hits the sidewall hard, and he made the catch. Tagging the catch. And Lyle able to come down and score after the throw, after the catch. Is he being put through the...
Slicing down the left field line into the corner. Quan slides, and he makes an incredible catch. Oh, the Gold Glover ends the inning.
He made the catch. Disappeared from our view.
Caught him at the wrong time.
Left center. Over, and Reynolds able to hang on. A twister.
About the lights. These are the type of balls that get into the lights. I know it's light out, but they have the lights on.
0-2. On the ground past the mound towards second base. That's a really tough play for Lee. And he
12 on this play from Hao Yu Lee.
He was sprinting full speed away from the bag. Little jump throw off the right foot.
Tino lines one the other way. Morabito closing ground, and he makes the reaching catch. Well, we told you Morabito can run, and he used his speed to track that ball down on a hard hit ball by Tana for the second out.
And first pitch on the ground left side. Gorman picks, throws, and what a play. 360 spin for Nolan Gorman. And that quick release right at the chest of Burleson. Pretty play.
Yeah, the release is
2-2. Ground ball, diving stop by Riley. He'll go to second and they get the lead runner.
Extension here to his left. First to catch this ball, and that is everything he has.
Little jam shot, flare into left. Heriberto into a slide. He's got it. In a scoreless third for Braxton. They did have activity in the bullpen. Nice catch by Heriberto.
Tatis leaning over there at first. And running. Throw from Smith. In time, goodbye. On to the ninth inning we go.
The ball looped towards left. Jeremy Pena tested it out, and he looks 100% healthy. That hamstring fully recovered. He went out flying into shallow left to make that play.
Turn on, do some damage.
Ground ball diving at first as Sheets gets up, throws to second. They get the lead runner for out number one. Nice diving, sprawling play by Gavin Sheets.
This ball is hit so sharply, holding on the runner, diving to his right. Now, you got to get the short route.
There's another base hit. That over the leaping attempt of Braden Shoemake. Now being held late is Josh Bell. And Durham. The throw to third, then get the
challenge. That ball hit well to the right, and the stop sign was put up. I guarantee you Cam Smith was trying to keep that runner.
2-2. Hard shot, one hopper at Hernandez. He bobbled it a bit. Kurtz with the stretch, and he's out.
How about it? Way to hold.
It's this right back and cut with a leap by Cole Young. That was right past Brian Wu and smoked, but a hard out number 2.
It's good to see that he can laugh about it. Pitches.
This one is launched into left field. It is Peters. Makes the catch.
Wow, wow, what a play right here by Peters. I thought no chance he's making this catch up against the Nintendo sign, but he.
Ohtani with that big lead again at first base, and there he goes. Pitches a ball, throw down there, he will be out. Got him on the way by. Throw to the first base side, and Bogart slaps on the tag on the way by. Second time Duran has thrown out a would-be base stealer.
Strike one. Marte's got it. That's in play. He got it on the ground, and he's got to put out 106 miles an hour. And so Marte on the right end of one of those for the first time. Turnabout is fair play. That ball was smoked. Wow. Gets it on. 0-2 on Rooker. Little looper, shallow right. Adele coming in and trying to make a shoestring catch. He's got it.
Wow. It took a while for the umpires to call it.
Hot shot. Oh, stopped by Caminero. Throw to first. Picked out by Aranda. Hot shot. But the Rays defense up to it. Caminero to Aranda to retire the side and leave Marcy stranded at third base.
No 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Tana fields to second to Nunez. Relay to first. Goes to his right. Gets in front of it. A good throw to Nunez, who has a cannon. And Garcia able to hold the bag with a.
Got it picked off. Perfect feed from Pasquantino. And Michael Massey puts the tag on it.
A good scouting report by the Royals. There oftentimes catcher will let you know, hey, maybe pick over, but a good read by Noah Cameras and Victor Scott on the run there.
Runner goes, pitch a strike, throw to second, a strike, and they got him. Paez just threw out his 10th would-be base stealer.
To shortstop, McGonigal flops on it and throws for a 1-2-3 ninth for Kenley Jansen.
Boy, there it is again, doing a nice job to keep Guerrero Jr. off the.
Here's a changeup into left center, and Collins flies over. A sliding grab.
Well, we're used to seeing Kyle Isbell flying.
But not much. 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch is called a strike. Throw to second. He got him. McKinstry that Tyler Heineman has cut down today. And
Andres Jimenez, lefty, swings at the first pitch from Casey Mize. Pops it up down the left field line. Long run for Riley Green. He's tracking it. He'll slide and make the catch. Beautifully done. Running out of room right by the stands. Had it all the way.
Yeah, nice.
There goes the runner. The throw down by Heineman is in time to get him.
Tyler Heineman throws out Matt Vierling trying to steal second. Tag applied by Andres Jimenez, but it doesn't look like the Tigers will challenge this one as Tyler Heineman cuts down the threat.
Broken bat, flare, shortstop, and a catch made by Duran. Wow. Talk about changing directions. He was headed to third. The ball was headed to second. Great recovery to end the inning.
And that is going to be a tough play for Tovar. Long throw. He's going to bounce it across. And he got his a guy you read a lot about. wasn't a former teammate, but Tovar knows all about Nolan.
First and second, one out, and Cole has Simpson picked off. Caballero tosses to McMahon for the out. 2 away.
Wow, these are huge outs. And, you know, when you break down Simpson, he gets thrown out more than anybody, too. He just eats.
Skara. And the 1-0 is grounded to short. To second one. To first. In time. A great scoop by Guerrero over at first. Tyler Rogers got the ground ball. Andres Jimenez started it. And the Blue.
12 of them, only 2 have come around to score so far this season.
That's tapped toward third. At the bag, one. Long throw to first is in time. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Got him. Oh, what a play!
Throw him out, double play.
Neither pitcher will give an inch, and the defense makes it stand up through 7.
This is Montgomery, who hits a high fly ball to center field. Moving back is Bader. Still moving back, and in front of the wall, he makes the catch. I think Montgomery thought he got it. Well, I mean, here's a deal too. High and deep out into Triples Alley, hit very well, and it's going to be caught, I think, by somebody.
Yeah, because they were going full bore right at each other. As it is, they clipped each other by
13 against us. And should be 1 for 14 if JJ can surround it. And a strike to first. Good play. 2 outs. Weatherholt shows some range. Believe it or not, we don't talk enough about his defense. He's been excellent at second base.
It was a long way.
Right back to Logan, and what a play by J.P. Crawford on a hop to first base. That was dynamite by J.P.
This is absolutely fantastic. Logan Gilbert.
Rocchio leads off first. There he goes, the 1-2. Taken outside, throw to second base on one hop. He is out at second base.
And a tremendous tag here by Trey Turner, getting it down, getting that oven mitt.
Rodriguez tracking this. He is at the warning track. He is at the wall. And Julio Rodriguez, did he wind up with it? Luke Raley is the first on the scene, and he brought it back.
Sharply on the ground. Adames sets throws, and Devers digs it out, and they got him. Shutdown inning. Giants lead 1-0.
Another one to center. Bryce got a good jump on this one and makes a sliding catch. Bryce has become such a good center fielder 2 away in the inning.
He's positioned well, and then he got a great jump on this too, because that ball was hit well.
Flair, shallow left. Churio coming in. Churio slides, makes the catch. No tag from Outman.
Wow,
2 away.
What a play by Churio. I'm just getting ready to say outfield was in, but not Churio. He was at normal depth. He had a long one.
Tough part of the Atlanta Water here in the bottom of the 9th. Little blooper, foul ground. Contreras ranging over. Slap!
This, look at him, get out of there. Show some foot speed, Hunter. Nice catch by Contreras, be able to concentrate.
Line to left. Back goes Claw. Onto the track, crashes into the wall. Book it. What a play. No matter what he does. And into center field, charging in on it, Cedon. He runs it down. Another 5 backhanded.
Look at this. He gets a good jump coming in. Doesn't even need to dive.
So far for the Sox. Little pop center field. Racing out Meyer. Man coming on Cedon to make the sliding play. Makes that look just so easy. Timed it beautifully.
I thought Marcelo maybe was going to have to catch this ball, but you can see he was out of his reach rather.
That one gets by the catcher, comes right back to the plate, and Kaiway makes the tag out at home plate. That one bounced right back to Christian Vasquez, and Kaiway made the play for the final out of the inning. And the inning is over.
What a play. That ball bounced back pretty good.
Liner to center field. It is Peters. Oh, what a catch!
Is it? It's a sinking line drive, and Tristan Peters comes across flying.
Sanchez to right near the line, reaching down, making the play. This one hit on line. Nice play in right center.
Second ball hitting his direction. First 3 pretty easy. This one.
1-0 pitch. Hit in the air, left center field. On the run is Crawford, so is March. Crawford makes the sprawling grab. He just saved the shutouts.
And the consecutive innings score.
Runner takes off, pitches high, thrown down, and he is out at second.
Wolves scoops and tags at the same time, and he was some kind of fired up. Go low, boom, scoop, tag.
Up in the zone, hammered out to left center. Jacob Young giving chase at the wall. He's got it. Planted that right foot, elevated, and robbed extra bases from Jeremiah Jackson.
Did you ever play Baseball Stars as a kid?
I did.
That ball, is it going to be playable? It is.
Key is getting over there because it gets a little,
Lau struck out in his first at bat, hits that back toward the middle. Turner has it, spins, goes to second for one, over to first, a nifty double play. A 6-3 double play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit.
And the popper short center. Palacios on the run, he gets there. Richie Palacios made the grab. Nick Martinez has a new best friend.
Another 1-2 to Alonso. Curveball hit out to short. Abrams dives, gets to his feet, throws. Oh, got Alonso by half a step. What defense played by the Nationals here in the top of the 6th. Lyle in left and Abrams out at short. Gives Cavalli his 7th strikeout of the day. Lyle gives chase up against the side.
Brad, but if you think about last year and how his season ended.
Out to center. Jacob Young will go back on it. Near the wall, a leap, and he makes the play. That ball just kept carrying, and Jacob Young tracked it down. Guy who's become one of the best center.
He swings and lifts an 0-1 changeup in the air, deep right center field. Marcy's going back. Warning track. Whoa! He got it! What a catch to start the game.
Wow. I thought that was going to probably out at City, up against the wall.
Flies this to center, hit it pretty good. Marcy's going back with Ruby's got it! He's robbed him again! What a night for Marcy in center!
Wow, how about that? This time, more towards left center.
1-2 served on one hop. What a play by Olsen. He flips to Richie. They got him. But the Marlins do score 5 in the 4th. 6-0 Marlins.
Here's one of those big plays that we're talking. Liner and a diving play by Sogard.
Do it.
Steal and a hit. Stolen blind. Outstanding.
And a pitch to right center field. Outman on the run to his left, and he'll run it down with a slide at the end. Vasquez to the gap.
Over his last 5 starts.
Fly ball, left center field. PCA out there. Half as well, and Pete makes the catch. Up against the wall.
Goes off speed, line to short. That is caught in the air. Throw to second, double play, and what do we got? Up the middle. If it's through, it's another run. Rocchio cuts it off. Got him. What a play by Brian Rocchio. He saves a run and gets Ciccone out of the first. Tigers lead it 1-0 after an inning in Motown.
Ooh, there's a...
Andrew didn't get over.
Yeah.
Still beat him there. Thank goodness.
Doesn't run that well.
Didn't quite catch it in the webbing. Oh, yeah. Hit him right in the heel of the glove, up by the wrist.
On the ground. Grabbed by Caminero, and the throw to first. Got him. That ball headed for the hole between short and third. Junior got over there and made the pickup and a great throw.
That was an excellent play.
Up the middle, caught by Lodolo, double play.
That's
the greatest
what I'm
throw.
talking about. That's how you double him up.
Line drive right back to the pitcher.
Hit it off the end of the bat. Lodolo just happened to be in a pretty good position.
This has been good as well.
Popped up. Chisholm. Lets it drop. And you know what? Very smart play there from Jazz. Very smart.
On the plate, there he goes in the first pitch. It's a ball. The throw to second. Got him! On the money! Joe Mack!
What a throw. Outstanding tag as well.
It is a special talent.
And it drops in. Grisham with a sore ankle coming home. He's out.
And then keeping it low and playing the one hop to Nick Fortes to give him a chance and see if the Yankees want to take a look at it, because it was.
Go Girls Inc. and go Angels baseball.
I love that. Guys, go meditate upstairs.
Yeah, well, I'll get to that in a little bit. Carlos Cortez has a base hit. Now a throw behind him at first, and he is out! What a play by Jose Siri!
We talked about that arm he has out there. They're going to check that.
This is on the line into center field. Julio has it come to him as he slides down to a knee, trying to judge that one on the fly, and he makes the catch. That ball was 109 off the bat straight to him.
2-pitch. Ground ball down to third. Long throw, Okamoto. Stretch Guerrero, they get him. A very nice play by Kazuma Okamoto. And a smile as he comes off the field. Miles gets out of it. The defense behind him helps.
Line back to Robleski, and the ball found him. What a play from Robo on the bump.
I'm going to put you on move your glove, but watch how he moves his glove. See, he moves his glove to get it. It almost hit him in the calf, and he moves his glove to get it.
The Rangers score 4 in a row. Brent Suter comes in, and on the first play gets a pickoff to first. And the Angels are out of the inning for now. Texas will review.
Now, he's got one of the best pickoff moves I've ever seen. I've seen a couple great.
And played last inning. We're on the first pitch of the at-bat. They were very aggressive. Swings at the second pitch and skies one to shallow center. Incoming is Johnson. He made the recovery.
Check swing bouncer. Pena grabs it. The throw to first is high. Conforto is out.
Excellent play by Walker. Pena double taps, has to get it away.
The offense has finally picked it up to make it mean something. What a play by Corbin Carroll, the sliding backhander. More Diamondback defense.
Willie Castro making a bid for his third knock.
Back toward the middle, flag down by Sanchez. Little spin, little toss. It's history.
He broke out as the inner Ranger Suarez right here after he made this play. Got to chill him.
Get back in the game. There's a liner toward short. Swanson with a good pick. And a strong throw across to retire Paredes. This is a Gold Glove caliber defense all the way through. And Dansby Swanson, chief among them at short.
Made that look.
Ground ball in the hole. Swanson has to go get it. Sliding stop. Long throw. What a play by Dansby Swanson.
You don't got to be so mean, young man. Into the outfield. Pops up and able to fire us. Howitzer.
He gets the bunt down. Here comes Tovar coming home. And he's out of there. They got him. Tovar was off on contact, and Erod got him out at home plate. Gabby with a tag.
Well, what a nice play by Erod.
Center field, softly hit. Pete Crow Armstrong. That is a heck of a play by PCA, stealing a hit from Pena.
And a ground ball up the middle. Spinning is Jimenez. The dig by Vladdy, and they got him.
You need good defense behind a good pitching effort, and Andres Jimenez is putting on a clinic here this afternoon. Gets to it, no.
2-2. Fly ball out towards left center field. PCA. Oh, and he made the catch into the ivy, and he stole extra bases. Cesar Salazar. Bunt towards second. Nico!
Oh, baby!
Behind the back. What a play!
Cue up the band. Give me a little sweet Georgia Brown. Yeah, he was cheating that way a little bit and kind of.
There goes Armstrong. The throw by Salazar is in time. Cesar Salazar guns down Pete Crow Armstrong to end the third with a runner at third base. Huge throw by Cesar.
And this ball is lifted into right field. Long run for. Oh, what a catch by the Reds right fielder Blake Dunn. I didn't think he was going to get there, but his speed and a little bit of moxie as he runs into the wall, making the.
Lewis bare hands and got him. Challenging play, and Lewis's only chance was to barehand that ball. Made the throw, and for now, Taranga's out, and
3-2. Drilled to center. PCA is back. Back some more. Reaches out, and he makes the catch, and quickly fires it in.
That wind is blowing. PCA, and I don't know if I'm more impressed with the catch.
2-2. Hot shot, diving stop by Bohm from a knee to second in time. What a play! Well, he's made a couple of really good plays. It's our Hyundai defensive play of the game.
Yeah, and rightly so, because that's a double if it gets past Bohm.
to right center, Martin. Good route, jumps up, makes the play.
Yeah, Contreras is one of those guys who can use the whole field. Ball's hit on a line. Martin, great first step, great read.
Up the middle. Glove flip to Witt. Turn to first. A beautiful double play.
Oh, that's nifty right there. Michael Massey doesn't even go to the hand. Keeps the glove open. That's the key. He gloved it first, secured it, then he opened the glove up and just popped it over to Bobby.
When he was good, he was very good. After that first month of April, he really fixed some things.
Off the end of the bat, shallow right center, and on comes Dalton Varsho.
From a Varsho, this is a guy that's had shoulder surgery, so.
Here's a sweeper, here's the Crawford. Oh, diving play by Griffin across the diamond. What a gem. A run comes in, but what a play by Connor Griffin.
How about the arm? The combination of velocity and accuracy after.
Another 1-2. And Burleson hits it in the air, deep toward the left field corner. Collins to the wall. He's got it. And he hangs on after crashing into the padding. Stephen Kolek appreciates the effort from Isaac Collins.
It's 1-2, and there's a swing. High fly ball, right field. Nemo's back near the wall. Leaps on. Watch Nemo get back to the wall. He has plenty of time. A high fly ball. Reads it and leaps.
Very, very high in the air to shallow left field. Oh! Jimenez the cat.
He's yelling too, and you can see they're both yelling and probably can't hear one.
Driven to right. Church is gonna make a diving catch. What a play. A last-second leap out of the warning track robs Witt of a hit and an RBI.
Breaking ball low, throw to second base is in time. The JT, he's having himself a good day.
Darn right he is. Yeah, on a breaking ball too, but what a quick release.
Up the middle, that'll get through and a base hit. Montgomery in to score. PCA's throw to third. Out it.
It's not all about the speed and the routes and the catch-making ability. Yes, it's about that arm as well.
Oh, he's
inside move. They got him picked off. 2 down. South.
And they were talking about how good he was at stealing third base. Well, that time the ball was held long enough.
That ball's ripped into left. What a layout catch that was by Chandler Simpson. Man, he gets to everything. Ball was scalded. A couple similar plays. That line drive that was at him, he let fall in front of him.
There's a high fastball. Abrams seen a lot of those, and Basayo stumbles into the third out. Set off an earthquake here in the Capitol with that landing.
You know that ball is going to spin back into field of play.
He's about the only guy I've ever seen wear him.
Backing up to Schneemann. Unloads in a hurry, and a good throw. Got him.
He had to stay back on that ball. He knew he had to get rid of it quickly on that quick hop. And boom, he goes. I'll tell you what, he does an amazing job going from position to position and not.
Lined out to left. This is a tough one. What a play! Azokar diving down and taking it right off the top of the grass.
I got to tell you, from our angle, as I saw him going for it, I'm like, ooh, I don't think you're.
3-2, runner does go, swing and a miss, that's a strikeout, throw to second, a good one, the tag, they got him, it's a double play.
The split finger that gets the swing and miss. Here's Zeke with the pick and plenty of time to apply the tag.
Strike him out, throw.
Shot to first, scooped up by McKinstry. The old
that ball's hit to the right side. You take off and you bust it over there, and you don't know what's.
He's a threat on the bases, 38 stolen bases last year. But Vientos with a fly ball to shallow right, diving and making the play is Spencer Jones to end the inning. Looked like it was in no man's land, but Jones reaches.
In an 0-2 count, lined up the middle, Jacob Young comes on and a sliding catch to start us off.
Well, it's always going to be about JY's first step, one of the best in the league, if not the best, every single year.
The ones that are embarrassing that you don't know, but he does.
Line to center, here comes Pages. He
made one to his left. This one.
Diving stop, Rivas pops up, has to put it on a skip to stretch, and it's in time. A highlight play by Leo Rivas at third. That was dynamite.
Well, his ability to get on his feet, but then have the wherewithal.
The injuries, they've asked a lot of him. There goes Ewing, throw from Wells, not in time.
The 2-2. Line toward right center field. Pages after, lays out. Oh, he made the catch.
Degree of difficulty 10. The break, the route, the hands, the out. And
look at that. It's Billy.
He's going to catch it.
Oh, diving catch. McKinstry, the Gold Glover, sells out, gets a face full of moisture. This is a great play.
As that is ripped to right. Judge diving to make the catch. 2 away.
Really good play by Aaron Judge. I mean, that's one thing right there as a right-hander going towards the line in right field. And when you're 6'7", you've got a nice.
Hit hard towards the gap. Back for it is Adele. He's not going to get there. That's going to drop in. He cuts it off before the wall. Being waved around is Young. It's going to be a close play at the plate. The tag is got him.
One. Hopefully O'Hoppy's okay because that's right on that wrist area.
O'Hoppy took a shot. The Angels keep the lead. And
line drive, base hit into right field for Ramirez. Garcia gets to it quickly. Ramirez, he's going to try for 2. Here's the throw. It is in time.
Cuts it off really quickly, but his release and arm strength combination is
popped up. Foul territory, third base side. Bohm says he has it. Oh, he and JT collide. And there are 2 outs. The taller of the 2 makes the catch.
sort of needs somebody to interfere.
1-2, and that is ripped out to left field. It takes Osuna back, and he makes the pirouetting catch in left. Oh my goodness, what a grab for the second out of the inning.
Check this out. This is 115 off the.
Long run for Angel Martinez. He dives and makes the catch. What a play by Angel Martinez. Now let's make sure he's okay. He hit the ground really hard.
Boy, last year. High fly ball center field, sending Martin back. Track near that 379 sign, makes the catch.
By Martin, the same thing that I just talked about with Clemens over the right field. You see, he just.
And now Jacob Marcy drops down a bunt. Riley charging, bare hand. Got him! What a play by Austin Riley.
It was a great play by Austin Riley. He gave it everything he has. Marcy.
There's a swing, and that ball's well hit out to right field. That takes Nemo back, and he makes the catch right at the stripe. Nemo stole a home run in Houston to start this road trip.
Josh Lowe steps into the left side of the batter's box, a swing and a miss, and they'll
got him. Oh!
Back down to third. Marcotte had a
to the bag here. You see the hand? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well out. Not
inside out swing, ground ball, long run for Frazier, picks it, spins, throws. He got him. What a play.
Oh, he's made some great plays at second base for the Halos this season. They're going to check it, but he definitely got him.
A desperation move for Frazier to make a long run to his.
Going for third is Betts. The pitch is picked. The throw. Got him. Caught stealing.
Chased, it bounces away, and it's going to be Jensen applying the tag all by himself.
Great stuff right there, young Carter. Jaron Duran, he's going to press the envelope, trying to make something happen. Young Carter taking it himself. Beautiful.
Driven to right, Mangum back. Mangum is there to make the catch. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes.
Wow.
The wall was approaching.
In swing mode.
Diving stop Guerrero. The flip to Savage.
Job all around. What a jump by Vladdy, diving to his right and gloving it. And you want to get this ball to the pitcher as quickly as you can.
Up the middle, Horner grabs it. Oh, and he got him. Nice play, Nico.
The scoreboard, what's by velocity? Why aren't they striking people out?
Deep to left field, going back is Bellinger, and he makes the play. An outstanding play by Bellinger, taking an extra base hit away from Piniago.
Well, you really cannot say enough about Bellinger's defense. He kind of
Cranked to center. Schneemann racing back, still going back. He makes the catch. And that's a terrific play by a guy who plays all over the diamond.
He took his eye off the ball. Not an easy thing to do.
High fly, left field along the line. Duran a long run, leaping up. Oh, he is putting on a show out there the last two nights.
Sure is. You went a long way for this too. He's pick up a save. Nunez a dive, hops to his feet, throws out Vientos. Another web gem for Nasim Nunez this season.
Well, off the bat, hit so hard, but his
in on his hands again. Stewart has already collided with that rail once, eyeballs it and found ground. Goes into the rail and South Stewart.
Tell you see it time and time again from this kid. He just had.
popped up. Kurtz on it into foul territory and got it right before the netting. You can see Kurtz go, ooh.
How about it?
That was close.
And how about the fans who were very close to trying to make.
Three-time MVP. Ground ball, Daryl Hernandez with the slide and at first.
Peak.
What a hustle play from the A shortstop.
Goes into the slide, pops up, makes a strong throw. Nick Kurtz does a nice job of digging it out on the back end.
It's like Guccione's getting the call.
After review the call in the field stand.
Get on the ground. 1, 2. And they've done it again on defense. They turn the double play. We will head to the ninth.
Surviving. Here's a ground ball up the middle. Hernandez slides and stops it, throws to first. Kurtz digs it. Trout is out for now, although he looks safe.
Yeah, he's going to check that one. Definitely going to check that one. Wow, that's a great play by Hernandez, though, by the way.
Kurtz with a good scoop here.
He's got him.
The 2-2 pitch. Into left field. Hernandez back onto the track. He's got it over the shoulder. Makes the catch. Ends the inning. 7 in the books. Man, it's been good.
Make him swing it. Devers. Underhands it. Got him. He's starting to figure it out over there, isn't he?
Well, and it really shows up on the backhand when he's going to his right. I mean, it was really.
I wouldn't expect them to score 3 runs or fewer every game of the season.
Lofton with a shot to left field and a catch. Duran leaving his feet, went sprawling for it and comes up with it to rob Lofton of a base hit. And that looked like for all the world.
Jeff McNeil loops one to left, coming in for it. Siri dives. What a catch!
He just dialed Siri and said, how do you make a great play in the outfield? And he did so.
Slicing liner from McNeil, and Siri gives you the answer right there.
Yes, indeed.
Career high, up over 30%. Carves this one toward the left field pole. What a grab by Gurriel. Lourdes runs it down. He is moving so well out there on that rebuilt right knee. We saw.
There's a fly ball to right field. It's shallow. Adele coming in, dives and makes the catch.
Say it is so, Joe.
Second time Adele's left his feet to make a grab already in this series.
Because I know I can go back to the wall and do some special things, but now going in on the baseball.
There's a couple times Big G would take it in the first round.
Young to deep left. And a leaping catch by Moniak.
Play by Mickey.
You know, he'd fill in at center occasionally, but now he's been out left a lot. He had a little bit more.
That's a base hit through the right side for Gasper. Coming around third is Sogard. Kag's throw is perfect.
Because he has an absolute bazooka for an arm, and it's accurate. It's on the money. Do not test Jack Caglione.
The pitch. A cue shot. JoJo didn't get to first base, and Burley's got to dive and make the tag. Is everybody all right? Heck of a play by Burleson. JoJo late to break to first, and that almost cost him and the Cardinals dearly. 2 out.
That is a big-time play.
Betts on the ground up the middle, ranging the backhand. Fernando, his throw on a hop will get there in time. Second base to get that done.
We saw when Fernando was up in the big leagues as a rookie at shortstop the range. How about in right field, earning him a platinum glove? How about at the Keystone? And you.
Line drive to left center field, and Varsho says he has it, and the third base umpire, Brennan Miller, agrees. Miller says it's an out, and the defense is coming off the field.
Ryan McMahon on the first pitch to deep right. O'Neill at the wall.
We're holding our breath on that one.
He's playing a 4-game series here in Houston. Ball hit towards right center. Coming on is Cam Smith, and he'll make a sliding catch. A little leather work shown on the infield and now the outfield to start this one.
2 great plays to get 2 outs for Peter Lambert.
Fastball again. Slow little grounder. Pete's got to hurry. Out at first.
Wow. But that was well done on both ends. Dietrich Ends showing a little athletic ability right there. That was a big-time play.
After being on the IL, hits the ball sharply, but a diving play by Isaac Paredes. This game starts with a great defensive play at the hot corner.
Be on your toes over there.
He jolts this one to right. Now Adele backs up, leaps and makes the catch. Good play by Adele.
Judge takes an opposite field fastball in the right, and O'Neill belly flops into the catch.
Love that from T.O. right there. He was aggressive.
On the ground, Chapman's got it. He will spin and throw, and they got him.
What a play. And a non-productive out. And shoots him down.
Runner goes. Swinging a shot. Caught. Throw to first. And a double play! How about that? Baraki killing me.
Fly ball to right.
And O'Hearn jumps up and makes the catch. That's Brian O'Hearn handling right field just fine. We're going extras here in San Fran.
He started the homestand with a brilliant performance against the Pirates. And top shelf for Perdomo.
2 runs. That's a 0.69 ERA. 11 strikeouts, only 1 walk.
He flies this one to shallow center. Long run in for Taylor. Diving, and he made the catch.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Hustling and get his glove under that ball for an exquisite play.
He was playing a lot shallower, and this didn't have the hang time.
Up the middle ranging is Bogarts, who twists and fires, and that is out number 1 of the 7th inning. Nice
struck ball in the infield. As Jordan Walker's got some speed, Xander's got the glove though.
3-2 here to Muncy. Muncy drills it deep right at the wall. Does he have it?
On this road trip, but none bigger than that one. Full extension up in the air. And
runner goes at first, and this one is slowly rolled down the third baseline. Duran's throw is in time. Nice play, Rodolfo Duran.
Duran's got to get rid of the mask. Look at how he goes into the slide. He turns and makes the great throw to first.
8 versus left-hand starting pitchers. And Vientos trying to change that. It backs up Walshman all the way to the wall. And he's got it. Waldy into the wall. A nice running grab on the track and left. Just talked about the defense behind Erod.
Yeah, I mean, some outfielders.
bouncing ball right back to Robleski. The throw is high to second. And an athletic play from Freeland to save one out.
He goes up off the base, but his baseball IQ is one where he
half of Cal's seat.
Ground ball chopping. Young. Nose tag at second base. Oh, he got it at first. Cody Young. A pop.
Now Bassett for a second time. 0-1 to Gilla.
Up the middle and through. It's a base hit. And Cortez, after the steal, is coming home. Throw from Taveras. He's out.
Runner goes up and away. Throw by Bailey in time. And they got him. Stretch time in Cleveland. 5-3.
In the hole, Caballero sets and fires. Got him.
Oh, that's a really good play. Ball in the air so quickly. Churiel can really run. And watch how quickly he gets rid of this ball with everything he's got on.
Oh boy, this one's well hit to right. Got it. He got. Oh, he caught it. Was caught by Beck.
I think he dropped the ball when he came out of his glove.
It was his sunglasses.
Okay, Jordan.
Which they're getting today too. Liner toward the alley. Here comes Cedon. He makes a sliding play. He hangs onto the baseball for out number 3. That was a bullet.
Drilled out towards left center field. Going back is Soderstrom. He jumps up, and Sodi with the catch. A Gold Glove finalist in 2025.
He flicks this. Oh, and it's caught on a leap by Cole Young. He just went out there and flicked that ball on top of home plate. Almost got a base hit out of it.
I tell you what, we've been talking all year about Cole Young defense. He's side to side. What about this?
Tawa tested right away. New guy all the way to the wall. And he's got it. Tim Tawa. Wow. Drive to left center. And Tim goes all the way to the wall to get it.
Never fails.
Smacks this one in the air to left. Bellinger racing back for it. Over near the wall. Reaches up. And he makes the catch on the warning track to take an extra base hit away from Bench. Play by Bellinger going back on this one. Turns into a 1-2-3 inning.
Oh, nice diving stop. De La Cruz, the sidearm throw, and he whips it onto first in time.
Well, that is a Gold Glove. Get up and throw this right out of the holster. I mean, that is some kind of gunslinging it.
Up the middle from McGonigal. It will be caught. A sliding catch from Varsho, and they are going to double up Lee. It hung up there for Varsho, and Lee took
2 strikes. Runner takes off. Leon's throw beat him, and the tag is applied, and Gasper is out number 2.
Throw gets there all the way, and they got him easily. Line drive, caught by Bryson Stott. What a play.
Yeah, you drop Ryan Reynolds of a base hit. What a play. Full extension. Watched it all the way in the glove, even after he hit the ground.
In the hole, it's short. Lee stops it, pops to his feet. Long throw, Clemens.
Still getting that foot down in time to retire Vaughn.
And a 1-2. Toward the hole. Another diving play, Durbin. He'll fire into second to get the out there. That's an outstanding play. Made a couple of
out there. Probably not going to turn this ball, but actually bobbles and stays with it.
3-2 and a ground ball at third. Diving play, Durbin up and gunning. Nice play. Good
over there. You can't stress enough how important it is for an infielder knowing that all I got to do is get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
5th and ground ball rate. House chips a cutter into shallow right field. O'Neill comes bustling in. O'Neill dives and makes a tremendous catch. Comes up throwing late to the plate. It is a sacrifice fly, but a fantastic play by Tyler O'Neill. Saves at third. High drive. Oh, what a stop by Rocchio. Gets up. Bang, bang, play it. Might stop. Oh, boy. I mean, this is like a Hoover vacuum extending off of his left hand. High in the air toward right. Walker on the run, middle of the warning track, up against the wall. He's got it and hauls it in to take care of the real estate here at Sutter. Hell, that robbed the home run.
Popped up, foul ground, sending Sheets back over by the stands, and Sheets will lean in to make the catch.
Screen itself, great concentration. You can see how his throwing hand is out there to give him a feel.
And that's why there's a ton in Boston. There's been a ton in Kansas City.
Low sinking liner, Cole Young throws to first base. 2 outs.
So my first time I ever played the
2-0 coming. That's in the air, and it's a long run for McGonigal. He is there. What an amount of ground to cover, man.
And make the catch. Fine play. Just outran a ball that sure looked like it.
It's lifted to left center. Long run from Myers. Headlong dive. He makes the play and takes it away.
Really nice job by Dane Myers. This ball splitting the gap in left field. Center fielder goes in front, left fielder goes behind. It's here. Adams and Wallner sent out. Speared on the ground by Caratini to the bag for out number 2.
Where you put the athletes. What a play, though. This ball, these are hard to read off that offhand batter, right-handed batter.
But not at the expense of losing hitters either. The runner going, the pitch is outside. Throw to second is a good one. They got him.
Hit toward the hole. Story with the pick. Off balance throws. Good play to nail him at first. Real Muto retired. Not Mattingly with a hand up, but Story on the money.
X pops this one up down the left field line. Here comes Austin Martin. Out goes Tristan Gray. Territory.
Yeah, he had a long way to run. It didn't seem like the left fielder Martin was going to get to it. A little over the shoulder, over that left shoulder. Nice catch.
And this is a diving play by France. Over is King again. 2 down. Nice play by Tom.
The one-hopper diving.
1-2. Hot shot down to get it. Meyer made the play. Clean catch. He threw to first anyway, but he made the grab out of the air. Marcelo continues to be really good there at second base defensively. 1 away.
Jorge Soler. He swings at the first pitch, and a leaping grab by Brian Rocchio ends the first inning for the Angels.
Killian throws. On the ground to second. Arise. Will he end it with this play? Got him. And the Giants take game 2.
Hope that holds true here with the left-hand hitting Soderstrom. In the air center. That's well hit. That one's at the wall. That one's going to be caught by Victor up against the fence. And that's the first example tonight.
Fly ball center field. Pages sprinting back onto the track at the wall.
And the Dodger pitching staff has done it again. You get into a 2-strike count where you can put somebody away. They're aggressively swinging the.
Eldridge lines one to second. That's
the eye-hand coordination to get it in the leather. Well done. Actually catches it behind.
Another pop-up, foul ground. Langoliers sheds the mask and makes a great catch. Almost collides into Geloff. Great spatial awareness by the catcher for the A's. There's out number 2.
And I tell you right now, this play not easy.
0-2. Bouncer, third base, sliding stop, Young. He'll go to second for the out, and that's all they'll get. First down of the inning. Another run comes in.
Good play by Young, good concentration, going down to the ground, throwing a strike to Zeke.
And Junior dives, stands, throws, and Vinny picks it on the other side for out number 2.
An error earlier totally atones for it right here with this tremendous layout. Your leader and outs above average. Your
now the 3-2. And it's hit to deep center. Varsho back, catches it. But a spectacular play by Varsho to prevent that from doing even more damage.
Dalton Varsho.
Buxton lifts this in the air. Down the right field line. Can anybody get there? Yes! What an over-the-shoulder grab by Xavier Edwards, who just came out of nowhere to make that grab.
He had to run a long way. Stowers also playing a little bit more towards right.
All strikes so far for Seth Halverson. Here's the 0-2. And a line drive caught by Tovar. Snagged that liner, 2 gone. Nifty little play by the Gold Glove shortstop.
Yeah, he's having fun. Here's a slider, and you can see, I mean, this one was just up in the strikes.
James Wood closing fast, and he picks it off the turf. Takes one away from Spencer Steer, and there's 2 outs in the 5th.
But another tricky one, just like that Sal Stewart. I think he had a better read on this one initially, but great play.
On the ground left side, it's McGonigal at shortstop. Another jump ball. Yes, sir! He did get him just under the wire to retire the side.
Ray delivers. Grounder to second. Nico dives, slides to first. What a play. Nico Horner. 4-3 put out. And robs Hassan-Kim of his first hit of the season.
If you saw our open, you saw a tail of the tape that we provided on these 2 teams, the comparisons where they.
Josh Bell, the former Marlin, shoots one out towards the gap in left center. Jacob Marcy's on the run, and he's got it on the track to retire the side here in the first. Couple of strikeouts, an error, that's all. We're scoreless after 1.
He's been caught looking. He's going to drive this one to right. Abreu will make a sliding play. Tough to hit anything by him at all, and Harper is 0 for 3.
Well, he and Schwarber back-to-back, kind of hitting balls. Sure they'll have to get hits out of it.
Fly ball to right. This one hit pretty well. It's Adele back near the wall. Adele leaping, and he makes the catch.
He is unreal.
At the top of the wall, Adele.
That is unbelievable. That is
Off we go with a fastball that Lee pounces on. Lines to left center. Hernandez plucks it. Highlight play to start the game.
Well, he may be struggling at the plate, but he did not take his bats out there on this first pitch, first swat. Great catch. This is a.
On the ground, Donovan dives, smothers it, pops up, and throws up dirt to first base. He just took a hit away from Altuve. What a fantastic play by Donovan.
And this one hits that in the air out to right field. And that takes Nimmo back near the wall. He leaps.
Leaping into the wall and tracking it down.
Berger lines it to center. Waldy's got it! Ryan Waldschmidt with a diving catch in left center. That's 11 consecutive retired by Michael Soroka. And a big catch by the youngster in a 1-0.
First 2 batters reached. That one is fair. What a stop by Vargas, who scamped.
He caught this ball. It was going down the line. But watch Soroka. He stopped and looked. He should have been getting over there. Vargas notices that.
2-0 the count. And that ball into center field. Back goes Bryce Matthews, still going back. He's near the wall to put it away and then crash into the wall. Bryce Matthews continually for the blue ball family.
Starts with the great jump. Nowhere.
And that's quick, getting it there. Home.
To third, Schneemann goes to second. There's one on the first. They turn two and end the inning. Around the horn they go. Schneemann with a perfect feed to Bazzana. The Guardians turn two and get Gavin out of trouble in the fourth.
Down to first. Knocked down, picked up. Williamson will get the out at first. Valade, who made a dive to second. Two gone.
And I think Valade, he repositioned that baseball kind of.
Runner goes, got him picked. Monasterio runs at Mullins. Tolley swings in behind at first. Trying to get back to second. Trevor Story now. Good speed. Tags him out. Trevor with a burst there. Still runner
takes off. Pitches a ball and the throw. They're going to get him. He is out at second base. So Durbin taking off, but he is cut down.
And this is textbook. This is that throw to the second base side of the bag where Taylor Walls is going to come across and slap the tag straight down. That throw is there on purpose.
It's all about that changeup for Henderson.
Rice hits one sharply right field, and it's run down by Perkins.
That was something special right there by Perkins. Yeah, put a circle around that play. I mean, you can say what you want about the offense for.
2 balls and a strike to Hernandez. Another chance for House. He comes home this time, and they get the play at the plate.
So contact play that you're going to have on right here. It's play catch. Great job by Brady.
Ground ball, backhanded beautifully by Rosario. He is out at second as Caballero jumped in front of Jazz to receive the throw and then had to find the base to get the force.
There's a blooper over third, and it is caught. Colt Keith runs it down.
And run to get to a spot, catch a ball on the backhand side.
There goes Garcia. He is out. Jake Rogers apprehends Garcia. That's a gun.
Come out firing, Raj. Look at the transfer. That's a tough pitch, too.
And it's stabbed on a dive by Cole Young. The definition of taking a hit away. One of the best plays Cole Young's made all year.
Well, you see that Tristan Peters was stealing on the pitch, but with a lefty in the box.
2-2 here to Crawford. Broken bat. Flare into left field. And Antonacci. Did he make it? Yes.
Fielder, and even with the sun, he comes on, makes the play, keeps it off the grass, and it's out of the inning.
Like that is almost enough to get everybody engaged. A fly ball left field and toward the foul line. Ozuna makes the catch and then hits that wall. Yeah, that'll kind of hurt a fellow sometimes.
All the air went in the bubble.
Bichette flares one towards second. What a leaping grab by Ketel Marte.
This one is hard, but Ketel Marte uses every inch he's got. A little snow cone action, and he brings it down. Another out for Bichette that should have been or could have been a hit.
That is line to center. Myers a later break. Going deep. Gap extends and makes the play. Did not get
down, and I think you're right. I don't think he really saw it that well off the bat, but.
Line shot. How about Zach Geloff laying out to make the catch right on the fit. Even played third base a handful of days in the big leagues.
Liner off the bat of Pete right into the glove of Geloff. Great pre-pitch setup. Once.
off the end of the bat, down for a hit. 1 run scores. Around third comes McLean. The throw by Cole's on the money. Out at home plate. Zach Cole threw a strike to end the inning. Reds score 3 in the inning. A couple of errors in the mix.
There's a fly ball down the right field line. It is hit well. There is Will Benson in the corner, and foul ball. And he makes the catch. What a great catch for Will Benson.
Benson makes the play deep in that right field. Into the deep gap on the run. Stabbing grab by Benson. Takes that one away from Vasquez.
Will Benson getting a good jump on this ball. Vasquez hits this ball pretty well. Big Willie style, running it down easy.
Boy, he
Cortez right back to Henderson, who somehow snares it from the outfield grass.
Absolutely melted. I'm just glad it missed Shane Baz somehow. But there's the human vacuum cleaner.
Fastball line to right field. Barcher's got to go back a couple of steps. Makes the catch. The throw to the plate. Got it!
Arm straight behind it. He threw an absolute dart.
What a...
April 24th. This has been 2.5 weeks now. Here's a bunt by Leody Taveras, fielded at third. Wow. And a great play by Geloff.
Fielding position. That looks like a base hit. But watch Geloff right here. Just all in one motion, and I mean a perfect throw.
There's not a lot that creeps me out, but that is one that does.
Bogart's up into the air with the
Zander!
throw.
Zander!
Got him! What a play by Bogey from short left field.
That the one hopper. This is a big league play, as good as it gets. The stretch from
Line to left, and Laureano diving forward to make the catch, can turn it into 2. He will turn it. We'll see if they challenge the catch in left. On the sinking line.
Hits a ball hard towards the gap. Adele closing in, lays out. And Joe Adele takes a runaway.
And finally, we're seeing Joe Adele take a runaway without going over a wall to make the play.
Grissom, diving stop, long throw, he got it!
What a play that was. Kohanowitz point. Did it stay fair? And what a throw.
You think about the Angels lately, and the play of...
Line to center, Isbell makes the grab! He keeps the game alive! A terrific diving catch!
And Adele pushes one to right field. Tucker reaches out and hauls it in. That completes a scoreless 1-2-3-4 for Trinan.
Another stop by Peraza, throw from his back, and he gets the final out of the inning. The dive and the throw from his...
And the pitch. Swinging a drive down the right field line. Jungle Lee giving chase. And did he make the catch? I couldn't tell.
He did.
He made the catch. Nice play.
There's a fastball there that's popped up.
Here comes Xander Bogaerts calling and catching. Makes the catch for out number 1.
You have got to be an athlete to make this play. As you mentioned, Don, almost overrunning that and then catching it behind.
Hits a ball right at Nolan Shotwell, who's there to secure it for the second out.
That'll make you upset when you're struggling a little bit. You hit a ball, and that's not the freeway because they wouldn't be coming off the bat that fast off the 101 freeway. Trust me.
This year they're up 20 spots, 23rd highest strikeout rate. It's the largest increase by any team. Jump throw and Naylor on the receiving end, and Tatis is out on another gem from Cole Young
In that 9th inning against Seattle. There's a pickup
Got
and they got him at first. Foscue
sleeping
the bag, and Vasquez picks him up.
By two veterans, Christian Walker communicating with...
To second, McClain diving stab. Just got him, bang, bang. And the Reds win. Captain Hook closes it out. The Reds.
Hit on the ground toward third. Diving stop made by Bohm. Gets up and throws in time. What a play by Alec Bohm.
Tell you what, that's some arm strength
Yes,
right
it
there.
is.
He's falling backwards.
On the ground is short. Tovar can throw him out. Yes. What a play.
Watch the body work where you just try to get your hips turned enough. That's just a flick of the wrist too at the...
Good to face this guy with the bases empty.
Hit hard. Oh, Nico. And he steals a hit from Murakami.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's right, Nico.
Oh, snagged by Horner on the outfield grass on a hop.
Here in the bottom of the 8th against Luis Torrens. Ground ball is held onto by McMahon after a slide, and he throws out Torrens one away.
That's exactly why he's over there in the hot corner and can defend with the best of them. Goes over.
Bouncing ball, it is grabbed by Simeon, spinning with a throw to first. Good play to win the inning by the Gold Glove winning Marcus Simeon.
0-2 on Rengifo. Flipped in the air to shallow right. Here comes Martin with a slide, makes the catch. Good first step down to the grass, and Martin retires Rengifo.
In the left, Zach DeZenzo on the move. A diving catch by DeZenzo. Zach laid out in left center and made a phenomenal catch.
Icing back to him a little bit, but a long way to go, and that big man laid out to make a great catch.
Another grounder. How about Ozzie? How about Ozzie? Full extension.
I'm not sure Durant even touched the bag. It doesn't matter. That one beat him.
That is our Car Shield defensive play of the game.
It's 1st and 3rd with 1 out. Chopped towards short, might be tough. 1 and 2, they turn it. Inning-ending, twin-killing Griffin to Lau to Horwitz.
Guerrero smokes one up the middle. It will be caught.
Baseball. That ball 105 off the bat of Guerrero.
And he is now 0 for his last 18.
Guerrero's going to be moving, and he can.
There goes the runner.
Oh!
Ball low and in. And the throw down. In time! What a throw from Valenzuela. Believe it.
What a tag. That's why. Yeah.
And he hits the ball on the ground. Shoemake goes down to a knee. Pops back up. The throw in time.
Parker got stepped on over there.
Looked like it.
Big hop and then rangy to the left. Good job of securing it. Then you got to complete the throw with a handful of mud.
And Foscue was on the inside.
It's sharply up the middle. Might have kicked off of Schlittler. Backhand by Volpe, and his throw in time.
Especially you don't want to hit it above the foot. It sounds like it caught the foot, but great focus by Volpe to be able to make that back.
Clemens missed the sign and wasn't ready to go on the release to second base.
Now Lewis with a diving stop. He throws him out. Strong defense on the left side again tonight. We saw Lee earlier, and now it's Royce robbing Contreras for out number 2.
First stolen base attempt against Skeens this season, and that's why they don't do it.
So quick to the plate. Henry Davis so quick to get rid of it, and always accurate. Not even close.
He goes. It's up and in, throw to second base, and they got him.
The throw on the first base side, tagged by Terang. Again for Bryce Terang, coming off the base, catch and tag on the calf to get him easily.
Down the left field line on the run is Bellinger, and he makes the play in foul territory. A terrific grab by the Yankee left fielder. Look.
Riley out to right center. PCA, long run into the gap. He jumps and he makes the catch. P-Crow, awesome. Best defensive player in the game. Sensational.
1-2 on the former Vanderbilt star. And this is line to right for a base hit. Quick throw to second. Did he get it? 9-6 on a putout.
They are going to challenge it.
This call under review, presented by Dial
challenging the out call at second base.
Yeah, I was thinking while Tyler was kind of laying up.
With the run he's had in Philly. He'll fly that one to the corner. Duran on the run. And jumps up and makes a good catch. Right there at the doorway to retire Schwarber.
Awkward area, right? Schwarber kind of felt like this was going to maybe go in the stands, but kind of.
Tough hop, nicely done by Julian, well done by Toby.
Defense, get it in under the hands of Connor, in between hop, backhand flip, and then Tovar.
Bailey loops one up the middle. It's caught by Neto. Takes it into a dive. Well, actually hit harder than it appeared at first, and Neto laid out to grab it, one away.
That pitch below the strike zone too. It's a quick reaction.
It's just kind of the way it goes for Jose Ramirez, who has built himself up as probably the greatest player in this franchise's history. But here he lines out to a
ground ball third, backhand pickup by Caminero, and a throw on the money. And wow, what a nice play that was. Finish.
Hammered in the air, center field. Pages back onto the track. He's got just off lane. Ramos to third, one away.
Plenty of range for Andy.
Fastball slider mix.
Cal Raleigh delivers one to left and a sliding catch by Zach Cole. That's how things have gone.
And the 2-2, a little pop up behind first in right. Here comes Abreu, and it's going to drop in. He grabs it before it gets a sense. He fires into first. They've got the runner in a rundown. Valet trying to get back. Monasterio giving chase. He lunges and he got it.
That's what a catch down there by Valet, leaving his feet and grabbing that one in the air.
You're holding the runner on, and so you're tight over there by first base and coming off and anticipating something from a left hand.
Softly sailed right side. Steer gives a look. That's in the seats. Oh,
Wow, down across that rail. And he made the play.
Goes over. I don't think he was at the rail. It was the steps.
Brady House is the 21st batter that Alcantara's faced. He's gotten a first pitch swing out of 10 of them. And a great diving catch by Jacob Marzi prevents any further damage. Stowers homered for the first time of the year yesterday. That's a high deep drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young leaps.
Jacob Young world. We get to see him do this quite often throughout the year, and my goodness, it's about his jumps.
Still stay with that two-seam fastball. It's got such great movement. Going to have a play at the plate here. Wood was going on contact. They've got him in a rundown. Should be a matter of one more throw.
The 1-2. Ground ball near second base. Lee slides, picks, throws, and Clemens with the scoop. This Cleveland.
Can I say something?
Brooks Lee saving the game. Right back to him. He wears a glove on his left hand. And that ball found it. Reaction times. This is a redeemer if you're taking pitchers fielding practice.
And here to left field comes York. Diving catch.
Runner goes and it's on fake bunt toward to second base and out at second.
I don't mind that. You know, San Diego trying to make something happen. Again, they've got the lead and just trying to really put a nail in the coffin.
This is drilled out to right center. Leaping grab out there by Eli White to make the catch and take potentially extra bases away from Max Muncy.
This ball was hit hard, 107 off the bat. Eli with that.
Shot to third. Muncy dives and makes the play. Saves a run. But Atlanta did stretch across another 6-0. Nearly 7-0. Not for Muncy.
Sullivan, there's a ground ball, stopped by Stock, gets to his feet in time, but we'll see. On batting average with runners in scoring position. That one's back toward the middle. Turner diving play, spins, throws in time. Wow. What a play by Trey Turner, who
varying those moves. There he goes. He takes off, and that ball's hit the center, but right at Schneemann, who makes a sliding catch and hangs on to retire the side.
You can see that ball was dying when it did get out there.
Jumps on the first pitch. Shallow center coming on Jones, and he slides to make the play. 2 down.
A lot of times when you see that big swing, your initial reaction is to freeze to see if it's going to go over your head, and then he.
Guardians debut, day game tomorrow. That's pulled to third. Diving stop by Royce to his feet. Long throw, got him. Big time play by Royce Lewis behind the bag at third.
Corey, you know, you were talking about those wins, those smart wins that Royce is looking for, not only on the off.
Fly ball right field, going back Judge, and he stretches out to make the play for the final out.
Nicely done by the captain. Stellar defense out there by the big right fielder. That'll do it for the Brewers in the 6th as Cam.
Oh, timeout, and look what I found. The disappearing baseball.
And he drops a bunt down. He's fast. Got to make a play. Rengifo, and it's picked by Bowers. What a play on both ends.
Do or die, a barehanded pick by Rengifo, and got rid of it quickly. The only chance he had on that was a great.
And McKinstry punches one to shallow left. On comes Melendez, but that's going to fall for a base hit. Workman late going to third, and he is.
In there, I thought he did. Yeah, I think he got in there. I do.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner's out. Detroit
Full count. Here he comes. Ground ball gloved by Rengifo. The throw is in time. Nicely done. Luis Rengifo. Excellent defender over at third base.
There's a ground ball. Montero showing off his defensive ability. Bo Jackson there.
Yep. Little Forrest Gump action there after he scores the touchdown.
Just keep running. Keep running. End zone.
Driven to left. And Reynolds somehow tracks that line drive down.
Bebos a big lead, 2-2. Sky left field, Steer coming on, picking up speed on the slide, makes the grab, fair ground. That saved a run.
Well, you put a glove on Spencer Steer, no matter what position you put him at.
Sensational play. Now a swing. There's a high drive in the deep left center field. Going way back is Pajes onto the warning track at the wall. Makes the catch. And
He will fly this into center. In comes Bolte. Dive, and he caught.
Pre-pitch setup and makes a great first step charge. Ends up headlong.
Towards the middle, stopped by Altuve, throws out Connor Joe, sharply hit. Altuve makes the play for,
and Altuve goes to a knee and snatches that one, pops up.
2-2. That's lifted to deep right field. On the move is Thomas. He leaps right on the warning, almost able to muscle it into the A's bullpen. But Colby Thomas, a nice play to his left.
Well, and
Antonacci takes off, and Lang has him in a pickle. Pasquantino throws to Bobby Witt Jr. They run at Antonacci. A lot of throws. He's still alive here, and will eventually be tagged out for the first out here in this bottom of the eighth. Tristan Gray, we've seen this route often tonight, and he does it again.
Austin Martin running towards him. And Austin does a great job at the end of this play, jumping out of the way, but just focus. I think would occur.
Broken bat to second. Keyshaw again comes home, and the tag this time is applied by Kieran. Lopez to third. Stauer safe at first.
Yeah, that ball hit even at a lower velocity than the last one we saw hit out towards Keyshaw. Again, that dropped.
Fly ball lifted to left center. Back is Merrill. Now in to make the catch. Trying to get to second base is Turio. He will be out at second base. Trying to aggressively get into scoring position on the fly out to center.
Miguel Vargas hits it to left. Collins is at the fence, and he's got it.
I thought someone else might track. Able to elevate.
Popped up by Sosa. A stumble there by Wong. Coming on Whitlock. He'll make the play. Play around home plate. Whitlock had to react and quickly get to the pop-up and make the catch.
Meade swings it at first pitch, softly down to Mayo at third.
Nice play.
Even with a bag, he retires him for a 5-pitch inning. Oz gets the Nationals' top 3 order on the final 3 pitches.
Line drive out toward left. Sosa's on the run, deep out there, and he reaches up, makes the catch, and O'Hearn misread it. He's got to go all the way around second, and Bryson Stott will.
It was going to go over his head, but easy double play ball. There you see O'Hearn's like, what the heck was I thinking?
Baseball, but this guy's done his part. I think they got it. Yes! Strider picks off Duran, and after all that, he faces the minimum in the first. See if the Red Sox want to challenge it. They do not. Great work here from Spencer.
Wetzel. Thanks, Charlie. Jeremiah Jackson swings first pitch. Grounds one to third. A diving play by House to his left. He hops up and throws out Jackson at first base. 1 pitch, 1 away, and an outstanding play.
Oh, what a stop by Lau. And he just robbed Marsh of a base hit. The league's leading hitter just robbed by Brandon Lau.
Excellent job by Lau.
He's been really good over there. I don't know
where we heard the reports or who.
James Wood. A tough task from the start. Wood gets a high fastball, sprays it to deep center field, and Colton Cowser flags it down right in front of the wall.
Tells 2-2 to Rutschman. Hit out to left center. Young after it. Into the gap. Back towards the wall. Gets the wall and he has it. Jacob Young covering ground and making a heck of a play up against the.
Another ball sharply hit. And look at her eyes. And that is going to end the inning. Check that. 2 down. 2 balls in drive.
And he had to get down and dirty to get this one. Beautiful part about being a second baseman is you have time.
Herseg steps off in time. And it's going to be Junior applying the tag on the caught stealing.
Chopper over the middle. And Acuna will get to it from the grass, makes the throw in time as the run does score. It's now a 5-2 ball game here in the 7th.
That was a very good play. Acuna showed good range and an off-balance throw, got there in time to get
2-1. And sharply to short. Dansby picks it, throws to first, and it gets Albies. Great play by Dansby.
Yeah, Braves fans used to seeing Dansby Swanson make plays like this. This is kind of his patented play.
Swinging a ground ball, diving stop made by Turner, and he throws to first in time. Defensive play of the game. That's back-to-back innings where he's made really good defensive play.
Does have 2 away. Shot toward left center. Rafaela makes the play. A backhand and a roll for Cedon as he covers the gap. Outstanding defense. Ozzie ranging to his right, off balance, perfect throw to get Pete Crow Armstrong.
So, Bertie, do you have a favorite of your 24 errors you made in your career?
Oh.
Popped up Murakami in foul territory, and he makes the catch in front of the railing.
Good job of Mooney staying right with it. He takes a look, sees where he is, and knows he's got just enough.
It's got to be someone for the Phillies.
Or the Red Sox. Whoa! And he is out at first base. Abreu was leaning. And Luzardo, who does that.
How good the move is of that man right there.
Generally, the younger guys are better. Oh, here comes Michael Busch doing his thing.
2 away.
That's becoming commonplace. And he played very much like that in last night's game. Cubs have struggled to score runs, but they continue to play elite defense.
2-0, high drive to left. Soderstrom on the move, and he leaps, and he caught it. Moving back to first is Gorman. That ball just
says, nay, not quite enough of the cheeks behind it on that one.
Donovan down to a knee, picks himself up, long throw and a lot on it.
Wow, that's a pretty play, man.
What a day he has had.
Wow.
Three knocks.
They work their butts off.
And 2 down. And Suarez delivers, and it's stung a liner caught by Contreras on the leap. And Suarez retires the first 3 batters tonight facing the Phillies for the first time.
Good reaction there from Wilson.
This is popped up left side, long run for Soderstrom, wins catching that, and the catch. Bernays, an acrobatic catch.
Well, you can see both guys kind of surveying the land here.
1-0 to Bichette. And he hits that on the ground at first base. Torque charging in. His throw is waiting for Terens.
Off the end of the bat, and Torque's really got one play right here because Frommer's not going to be able to get to the bag. Good job by Dingler to hang tough in there, secure the baseball, get the tag put down.
Liner toward the gap. Zokar sliding and making a great grab. Taking one away from Ballesteros.
Okamoto way in at third.
What a play by Okamoto. Back to his feet and he gets him. And even Kaz had to crack a little smile on that play.
And that's not just a great play. It's an important play for. Drilled up the middle. Nunez right there.
Diving play to save another run.
Diving catch by Nunez. What a play to his backhand. Shaded that way. And a spectacular midair diving catch saves a run.
Hot shot to the backhand. Fernando, though, who's there to pick it. And a good throw will end the inning. 3 ground ball outs in the inning. Done with 1 without a score. We come back to Milwaukee.
Reverse challenge. 0-2, grounded third base side. It's McGonigal getting 1, and then that's it.
You talked about the speed of Taylor. McGonigal knows he's going to have to get rid of it quick. Makes a really nice play at third, diving.
Yanked along first. That's a fair ball. Diving play. Contreras trying to win the foot race. He gets there. Wilson Contreras back in the lineup with some fire and some defense.
Fly ball short center field. Out is Sosa, and here comes Crawford, and Crawford made the catch. He picked it right off the top of the grass. It was a snow cone, and 1 away here in the 4th inning.
Hot shot, line drive to Aranda, who steps on the bag to double up Springer, and that retires the side. Hot shot, but fortunately for the Rays, right at Jonathan Aranda.
Line sharply. What a pick. Spinning backhand De La Cruz.
Liner. Ozzie, what a backhand. Excellent play to start the ball game from Ozzie Albies.
First pitch is hit to right by Rooker. And Walker comes streaking in and makes a tumbling catch for out number 1.
Julio is able to make the catch on the slide. Mariners are flashing the leather in the 7th inning.
Whistling throughout the game here as Ramirez, it's a sharp ground ball down to a slide. Grissom picks it and throws him out.
What a play that was.
Down to just grab it right out of the grass.
See how it skipped right at the end, too.
This is well hit to center. Waldschmidt all the way to the track, to the wall, and Waldy's got another one. Ryan Waldschmidt, applause, applause, as he runs that down in the deepest part of this big ballpark. Little tapper, Gallen can't get it. Marte barehand play, and Ketel got him. A terrific play by Ketel Marte as to get that second out.
What a play that was. Ketel does everything, as we were saying. Runs in, he's got a bare hand.
On to Green, and he pulls one toward the hole. That'll go through for a base hit. Keith to second. He's going to try for third. Bench with the throw to third on a hop. It gets by. Backed up by Peralta. He's got to play at the plate. And Keith is tagged out at the plate.
He can carry a team by himself when he gets hot.
He's done it before. Arenado will tag and throw. What a double play by Nolan Arenado.
Unbelievable. I mean, just the sense of where he's at and what he needs to do.
You're called upon like May is in this run. This is slapped to left center. Myers leaps against the wall and makes the
Fence is, he goes right up against the basket to make the catch.
And he bunts it in the air, and is that a catch? It is. And a collision, for lack of a better term, is Lucas Erceg. And as we learned in Seattle, he loves moments like this.
This is a lazy line drive to center, and Luis has got it. Luis Garcia Jr., that history I was talking about. On August 17th of 2020, he became the first player born in the 2000s to hit a homer.
Goes down easy. There's a bouncer up the middle. Diving stop Duran to second. They get the force out. What a play by Ezekiel Duran.
How calm he was. He knew there's no double play here, but he knew he needed to throw it quick enough to get the out calmly.
High and deep to left. Is the park going to hold it? It will as Ramos puts it away. And Gonzalez can't believe it.
He's got it! And the side.
The hit backhanded at short. Wilson long throw.
Basayo crushes this to left center and deep. Marcy's going back, running out of room. He got it, leaping at the wall.
Boy, that is late.
Ground ball. Triolo's going to throw to the plate, and they're going to get the out there. Smart heads-up play by Jared Triolo.
Yeah, that was beautiful right there. And you said a second ago the infield's going to concede the one run. I thought in my head, Carmen, the way that two-seamer is working.
The other way for Espinal on a big bounce, makes a nice pick, and so does Freddie Freeman.
Quite a play there, and then that one was with the high glove. This one is with the low glove. A couple of acrobats.
Since that moment, we've had that in our telecast. What we're missing is Torque goes into foul territory, first base side, and he'll lean. And
yeah, who cares? Maybe there's a net in the way.
In the hole, backhanded stop. Walls throw to first. Got him. A sensational, believable. Number one to get to there, and then number two to get it over to first as accurately and as quickly as he did.
In the air, straightaway center. Friedel near the ivy makes the catch against the brick wall.
I think Friedel was going to run through that wall to get to that baseball. He never broke stride.
Just owned him. Ground ball and a diving play. Contreras, he'll flip it, and Gray got there in time for the second out.
Plays are just starting to seem routine. Hit over here in the 4-hole. He lays out.
Swinging a ground ball onto short. Diving stop by Griffin. Gets up, throws, got him. Great play by Connor Griffin. Saving that ball from center field. And he throws out Ramos to end the inning. But the Giants get the equalizer on the home run by Devers.
And that's line to left center. Isbell got a good first step. He dives and takes a base hit away from Perez.
Range into the gaps so often. This time times it perfectly. Well-timed dive. I see that.
That is ripped and a diving grab. Leo Jimenez sells out to his left to Rob Ruiz.
Oh, what a nice play. Cat-like reflexes at third base. Fully extended.
Ground to deep third. Garcia's got it. Spins and gets an out at second base in a reverse.
Throws to second base for a force out. What a play. You look at that. You almost take it.
Little tapper. Burleson will almost wait too long, and he did. Frelick flying. And Burleson with the tag of the base. Let's see if the Cardinals take a look at this. It's a deep drive to center field. Pages makes the catch. Smith gives it a ride, but Pages in front of the wall hauls it in. Let's see the catch.
Schneemann grounds it up the middle. Bobby dives. He's got it. Out at first base.
Well, the energy for this Royals team started last half. Bobby Witt Jr. now a dazzling play up the middle to end the 8th inning.
20 home run seasons in his career and a couple of 30 home run seasons. Bobby will throw him out. And Kolek is retired the first.
Ground ball slowly hit. Shoemake charges, throws on the run in time. Good play by Braden Shoemake.
Tough play with that ball bouncing on the line and over the bag. You don't get to see that too often, except from behind the pitcher.
That ball hit well. Bryce Matthews, a leaping catch. Bryce continues to make highlight reel plays in back-to-back games, going full speed.
Taking away extra bases again.
Smith had 3 hits last night, including a couple of doubles, and hits this ball hard to right. Here comes Cam. Cam makes a great catch. Catches it above his shoe tops for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Lambert, thanks to Cam's great play. That ball hit to right, sending Cam Smith back. Still going back. Leaping catch by Cam. He jumps up on the bullpen wall for added effect. That's a 1-2-3 inning with Cam Smith making a nice running catch.
The #1 pick in the draft 10 years ago by the Phillies, now just reaching his potential. Back in the gap goes Benjamin, makes another diving catch. Doesn't matter where you.
And he hits this one hard down the left field line, racing over Simpson with speed to get it in the corner.
Ernie Clement gets hold of this one, driving it up the alley deep into left center. And there is Simpson. Chandler racing out there, tracking it down and making the catch. And we'll stamp it with a star.
Chase Petty starts his 6th inning, gets a weak bouncer down the line. Bare hand, spin and throw, got him! Oh, what a play by Chase Petty. That's an athlete.
Well, that doesn't take away from this play. Bare hand.
Out to shallow center, sprinting in is Young. Long way to come. Makes the catch, tagging from third is the runner. Throw right on the money! And they get Clemens at the plate. Jacob Young sprinting in and completing an.
Line drive to center, Pete Crow Armstrong in, and he makes the catch. A slide for show, what a way.
Time for the Allstate Good Hands replay. PCA, the top defender in baseball by outs above average, closing in a hurry.
Lines it into center field. That's a base hit. Jeffers around third. They'll send him. Halpin's throw to the plate. He is out. Glove caught him before he caught the plate. And should be available, but we'll see. This time Hoskins is there and he makes the catch. He takes his eye off the baseball, then he gets into the corner. Finds the wall. Nice play from the Welsh King.
Ground ball to Shonowell. He'll take it to the bag himself. Close play. He's called safe.
I can't believe he's called safe on that one. I thought he got the foot down, but Jimenez got down there quickly.
Jimenez goes sliding, but watch where that left foot of Shonowell. That was not close.
He's clearly out.
In 45 innings for the year. Bouncing ball, runner coming home, firing to the plate. Song gets the out.
Who? What? This guy's a really good player. That's handled by Willie Castro. Chase is okay.
So Chase had to get down in a hurry. It did not get him, just missed his face. Good job by Willie Castro staying with this, because I'm sure part of him was work.
Gilbert steps into the 1-1. Here it is. Swung and hit hard. Rivas, the diving stop, scrambles to his feet, fires to first.
The bunt, when he found out, okay, he's going to be swinging away, he moves back. He's able to get to that ball with a dive to his left. Great play at third by Leo Rivas.
A little flare out to right field, coming on. Abreu, coming on. He slides, and he made the play. He caught it. That was with
getting to this ball. Look at this, leaves his feet, slides, and just picks it off the blades of grass. Wow.
Ball 4. Line shot right field, on the move Abreu. Another sliding play. You cannot hit it by him.
Down bunts or trying to find ground balls to get through the hole, because it is just, they're on patrol out there. Anything in the air, they're getting to right now.
Chandler Simpson rips a liner to right. Piñongo there to make the grab.
Put him anywhere you want out there, making his first start in right field as a Toronto Blue Jay. And this is not an easy play. Not a lot of time to close that ground.
There's a liner to center. Alec Thomas on the run. 18. He's got it. Alec Thomas really ran down.
Yeah, this one is slicing away from him the entire time into that gap in left center.
And Stowers lines it straight away center. Tavares into the slide to get the out.
Got him this offseason, got an outstanding jump. Then slide.
On the ground to first, Bush coming up. Tag out. And they cut the run down at the plate. And it stays.
Opposite field, but coming in to make the catch is Castellanos on the sinking liner.
At the last moment to make the catch and end a 1-2-3 second inning for Matt Waldron.
And is fair at third. Arenado's got it for one. Safe at first as Gonzalez with quick feet gets up that line.
Just to watch Nolan Arenado play third base. As good as there is in the game, maybe ever at third base.
That's hit to third. Gorman, a 360 spin and a perfect throw. That was well done. Contreras retired. He's 0 for 3. And one man down in the 8th.
See what happens here, 3-2. Oh, soft liner, smothered by Peraza. Fires it across, gets Vargas by.
Tough hop, gets up quickly, and a lot on that throw. Vargas.
Renado's always looking to pull. He hits this one the other way. Semien smothers it, gets up, low throw, and Vientos hits with a pick at the other end.
Strong defense up the middle for the Metsies, that's for sure. Semien's tremendous.
Olsen over, sliding. Yes, he caught.
Olsen did not have time to slow down. Thought this ball was going to hit the dirt, but it didn't. What a play.
Lined on one hop to Junior, and a throw to second is going to be in time.
That is extremely athletic by Junior to make that quality of throws. He's already left his feet to the air.
Multi-hit affairs. And now going the other way, a diving attempt by Bazana. He knocked the ball down. Now going to third is Garcia. The throw's in time, and they got it. Garcia trying to go to third, and then he got up quickly and made a strong throw.
Great throw, perfect.
Franchise history. High ball to left. Hit deep to the wall. And caught by Reynolds. Back to first goes Chapman. Back to second goes Devers. It's still 1-1.
Wow.
Takes the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. First base side in foul territory. Harper is out there, and he makes the basket catch. It got a little awkward. Whoop. And a 2-2 to Caminero.
Hard hit. Down to get it, Durbin. He'll skip the throw, and he got him.
In right, this is a tough play. He's out in front, but still, big man hits it hard. The one hop, little step and a dive, and then quick release. He's got that.
Long hop running underneath it. Mayo's got it. Jump throw onto first. In time to get the speed of Ruiz.
That is a nice play by Kobe Mayo. He has come a long way in the last couple of years. He had one chance here. High hop.
That could have been a whole different inning back in the 5th when they only scored 1 run.
Montgomery able to get there as Naylor is retired.
Good extension by Colson. Able to make the play.
0-1. Swung on. That's it well to right. Carroll's got to move.
Corbin Carroll all the way to the wall, and he's got it. And is Corbin okay? Hit that wall pretty hard.
Yeah, watch his left hand. He reaches up with the right glove hand and makes.
Ground ball. Backhanded by Caballero. Gets rid of it quickly. Picked there by Rice. And Frelick is out for the final out of the 6th.
2-2. And that is line to third. What a catch by Young. Wow. Great reaction to his left, and he steals a base hit, probably more, from Aaron Judge.
105. Snatches it.
That's a big first out.
And a high pop-up to right field. Jung-Woo Lee is going to make the catch! How about that? Not one time did I think he had a shot at that.
I didn't either, but the one thing this ballpark will do is it will bring a pop-up.
Man on, and here's Mike Trout, who struck out in the 1st. Smoked. What a play by Okamoto. To second one and on to first in time. Kaz Okamoto with another big-time play down at third. Here's a little swinging bunt towards third. Okamoto got him. But again, we will wait and see if the Angels.
Driven out to left field and deep. Dominguez back. Track. Wall. Heading hard into that message board out there.
He keeps his eye on the ball the whole time.
0-2 on Vaughn. Line drive, and it's caught by Jazz Chisholm for the final out of a 1-2-3 inning. So Max Fried has retired 7 in a row.
2-2 from Barlow. Ground ball. McNeil to the ground. He gets up and 1 out.
Little blooper, Jarvis out. Oh, full extension. Friday night.
The quickest way to earn Chris Sale's respect is do this behind him. A little Superman from San Diego.
The walk. Springer with an 0-2 count. Sends a fly ball to center. Mullins will go back to the edge of the turf. Both runners are going to try to move up, and they're going to get the runner.
Oh, what a play by McMahon. Gets to his feet, fires, got him. Oh, what a play by the Yankee third baseman. Took an extra base hit away from Dylan B. Full body dive on the backhand, hauls it in, and gets
this game. In on the hands, out to left, Antonacci with a diving catch.
Now Miguel Vargas. It's a little squibber that Bachman fields behind his back. 1 out. Behind the Bach.
Through mid-April. Had been given a good look earlier in his career at third base, and that sent to the gap on a hop steer.
Second
Shaw
base.
challenging for 2. Throw to second is not in time.
Ground ball towards Altuve. He'll flip it to Allen. They got one there. They turn there against a team that has been his nemesis.
And he got the ground ball he needed. That ball jumped off the mound right to Altuve. The flip to Allen and the throw across.
2 on, 1 out, and the 1-1 to Wood. In the air to left field. Larnach back, still going. Larnach will jump up. Maybe jumped a little bit shy of that paddock, but made the play for out number 2.
Yeah, that ball had some backspin.
Pitches in the top of that first, all 9 for strikes. In the air to left, coming in is Soderstrom. Will have to leave his feet, and Sodi with a nice catch out in left. Sevy loved it.
Well, Sevy a big fan of it, and remember Tyler Soderstrom missed a couple ball games.
Bunted, popped up first base, a dive and a catch by Contreras. And an outstanding play as the rain is really starting to come down now. Wilson leaving his feet on the pop-up bunt.
Well, that's why you look at the numbers, and he's ranked the best defensive first baseman in the game.
This could be 2. Let's see if they turn it quickly. There's 1 on to first. It's a double play as Alexander moves to third.
Just a well-executed pitch.
Right center field. Vierling gets to the wall and reels it in to retire.
In the stands, sprints a long way right before the wall. Cater says, "Thank you, sir."
Out 1-2. Breaking ball swatted to center field. Vierling on the charge. Vierling on the slide. There's out number 2.
Really making some nice plays. He ran over to the warning track in right center against the wall in the very first inning. Now he's
Dela Cruz to right. Conforto back at the wall, and he makes the catch. Have a day, Michael Conforto. A homer, and this catch to the ivy. Out towards the alley, and it falls. Yastrzemski cuts it off. Maybe a play at second. Got him! We're swiping down that tag quickly on Espinal.
Can't believe he.
Ground ball to short. There's the first out of the inning.
Neto sure-handed at shortstop. He knows that Clement runs really well, and he's got to kind of get it out of the glove and get it going. Watch that direct line.
Boy, you see those numbers third time through, it's trouble. This one's lined out to left field. Osuna with a good reaction, just does get to it.
Ooh. The ball will find you. Fighting the sun gets a pretty...
Ramirez runs. Hoskins hits it to left field, hits it pretty well. Martin goes back at the wall. Got it! Leaping up against the wall, Austin Martin makes the catch. But the Guardians get a run, and they stretch.
To left, sinking. Martin dives and makes a great play.
Nice. Austin Martin with that nice play. And Austin Martin knowing that this ball is sinking away.
On the ground.
one in the hole. Diving over there is Williamson, and a one-hopper. What a play by Aranda, and the Rays defense ends the inning. Ben Williamson, the worm burner.
Austin Martin 1 for 3. Soft line drive out to short. Abrams a leap, and there's the first out.
Good play right here by CJ. Timed up this perfect. How many times have we seen guys?
Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, high and deep, out to right. And Colby Thomas will catch it right before the wall.
Turner one under his belt against Sevy himself. This ball driven all the way back, and Colby Thomas.
This is line and caught by Julian. He robs Vientos.
Vientos has hit
now,
the ball.
Yeah, right now you're in a situation going forward with Vientos where if there's any kind of traffic, Spilly, I don't know if you can pitch to him.
He goes, pitches swung on and missed. Stubbs gets it down to second. Runner goes, pitch outside, throw to second base is in time, and Garrett Stubbs is throwing out his second base.
Popped him up, long way to go for Jerry. Perdomo backpedaling way out there, and he's got it.
Perdomo shows his athleticism, changes directions at the very end, and still makes the play.
0-1 pitch. That one reached for, loop beyond the third baseman Paulie. Long run for him. He slides on the track, and Graham makes the catch. Really nice play on a pop out and foul ground from Graham Paulie, and there are 2 men gone.
That's about as fine a play as you're going to see a third baseman make.
As he chops a 1-1 sinker to third, a fair ball. Nice pick by Paulie. Off balance throw to first. Got him.
He's able to step on the bag. Comes around the ball. There's the pick. Watch him step on the bag to give himself a little.
Line drive out towards left center. Half sliding. And he made the grab. Nice play, Ian. What a play by Vargas. 1, and they cannot turn 2 as Reynolds sneaks in there. When he stepped on the bag, that took off the force. Not enough time to apply the tag, but what a stop.
You could see he had a little.
Bazana hits it hard, and Collins makes a nice running, sliding play to help.
On the ground, JP went over to second base to cover as the runner was taken off. Yastrzemski able to change directions and get the out. Tampa Bay.
Jeffers drives one out to deep center. Young back again. Onto the track, adjusts and make
a double star on this one. This is hammered out there. A line drive, he beats it to the spot. I mean, that's how good of a route he
waits. A 2-1 from Cavalli. Grounds it over to third. Bibas to the backhand, to the dirt, up to his feet, and he throws out the catcher. Corbett Bibas. A highlight reel play to get Cade Cavalli through the first.
Aranda lines out to Okamoto, who doubles off Simpson. What a play, and credit to the dig at first by Sosa as well. The speed comes back to hurt the Rays, and Gosman is through 5.
Crank to right field. Tucker back. Makes the catch. About takes his.
And he pushes a bunt out near the mound. Diving grab late. It's that football background. How about that catch to end the 9th? Get it, big fella.
Helps to third. Bradman. Great hands. Alex Bradman with a heck of a play and having himself a night defensively.
Yeah, keeping with the theme. Lovely.
Boost that he got coming to what ended up being the best team. How about that play? Palante just picked off Bowers. This is huge right here for Andre Palante.
This one is lined out to right field, and coming on for it is McCutchen.
This is a good play. I couldn't tell if it was knuckling or if it had top spin on it.
Almost feel like that was knuckling.
Yeah, because you can see it kind of moved to its right last second.
Driven in the air, center field. Pages sprints back. Pages makes the catch.
a slight adjustment as the ball started to curve at the end, but he gets it into the finger.
Another bunt, first base side. Suter goes to get it, flips it.
Wow, he's a great fielder. He is a tremendous fielder. To get in yourself as a pitcher, you can't lay down a baseball any better than that. With a better play by Suter.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag out at second. And Bleday is saying you guys need to look at it. Terry Francona, they will not look at it. Good job, Carson Kelly.
In this inning with men on base. And a high fly to center, not deep. Coming on, Cedon still coming, sliding to make the play. Timed it, went down perfectly.
He's in game 1 and now in game 3. Up the middle, Mitra from the grass. Are you kidding me?
The other side of the bag, playing the shortstop position, knew he had a little time with the runner and throws a good one to first, and a great job by Mune to hang on to the bag.
0-2, back up the middle, Swanson, Fields, fires, got him!
Not the right word. It's a lot of fun to watch him play, but as you watch this develop.
A little tapper for Vargas coming home. And they've got Horowitz hung up. Arenado applies the tag, play at third, and they run into an out.
Oh. That one's hit sharply, and it's flagged out by Sosa. And he throws to first in time to get Kurtz.
Kurtz obviously not as fleet-footed as Butler. Take the shore out. That's exactly what Sosa does. Fine play. He could have spun and possibly gotten Butler at second, but might as well take the shore one at first.
This is a big high chopper towards third. Javier Sanoja's over there now. And he throws out Taveras. Boy, that's a tough play that Sanoja made look really easy.
Look at how Javi charges. That's the rule of thumb. If a chopper hits out in front.
To short, Jarvis has it to second for one. Double play. Jim Jarvis. Tough in between hot, but he handles it and starts a double play to get 2 outs.
That is extremely impressive.
Ground ball, Caballero, backhands, bobbles, fires. Still got it. 1 man left. Yankees will try to rally on their last licks in the bottom of the 9th inning. Will be the top of the Yankee order. Grisham, Judge.
Bouncer down to third. Backhand stop Young. Long throw in time.
Up here, staying with the ball, going away. Just puts it right on the money. Not in.
Ground ball. Oh, what a stop. Caballero gets up and will make that play. Some defense right there.
Yeah, that was outstanding. He's deep and he goes to the glove side. That play is just not going to be able to be made by anybody. On the ground at third, diving stop Okamoto. He'll skip it to first. Mullins is the runner going first to second. He's too fast. Your best play is on the batter runner.
Hard to second, Marte coming home. He is out of there. They got him. Get
balls that direction.
Well, the Diamondbacks defense in this series has been stellar.
In 36 games. That's a screaming line drive right at Leone Taveras, who recovers. Lopez doubles up at second. Henderson won't make
drive right there. This ball was hit, and I don't think Taveras realized how hard this ball was hit. He has to retreat, and a nice job.
This is golf to short, no dice. McGonigal snares it. Outstanding reaction from the rookie.
Corey Seager took one away from him, so he said, you know what, I'll
asking him about his bat. I think he was looking to see if he had a Mizuno bat. Pop up first base side. Guerrero angling over, makes the grab. Looked a little unsure there as he was tracking it down. Swirling up there, swirling, or maybe even the sky starting to turn a little bit. They're going to have to help each other out. Those balls
of his strikeouts have come on that change. Another play by Williamson.
Tough play, and the throw got him. Oh my, what a play.
The third base line and has to throw all the way back across his body. He does a great job.
Ground ball, third. Caminero, Williamson, 1. First base, 2. They got them both. 5, 4, 3. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom of inning 5 coming.
The 1-0 count on Durbin. Durbin hits it on the ground, and they have the runner hung up. Throw to home, and Diaz will run the runner back. Raphael is already at third, and now they make the tag. The runner does advance to second. A little confusion there with Young.
Ground ball. Caballero gets to his feet, fires. Took a base hit away from Rushman.
No, that's some range. No doubt as Jazz breaks behind. Watch where he starts. Good anticipation. You could see him get that little hop and then cheat that way.
Good look at that ball headed towards home plate.
Oh, that one's going to just get by Valade. Down beyond the bullpen mound. Arise thinking about 3 on his way to third. And he is going to be out.
That's what desperate teams do. Right back to Irvin. Breaking down the line was Black. Irvin's going to place the tag on him himself. Great read there by the athletic pitcher.
Training home. There goes Simpson, and they've got it picked off. Devers fires Adames, tags. He's out at second.
Brown will kind of hang and read and gets the pick off right there when Chandler takes off, sees him going, and Devers. This is a beautiful play from Devers right here because
2-2 hit well left field. Long run over for Angel Martinez. He slides and makes the catch. Oh, what a play. That was sensational. And he hits it high in the air. Left center field. Back is Quan on the track at the wall. He leaps up and makes the catch and hangs on to retire the side. Oh, Sobrowski
Flips this ball over the second baseman, but Massey with a leaping grab retires Young.
Massey, excellent job timing the jump perfectly. This ball held up, and sometimes
bunted. Scott bare hands, and the stretch by Beatty, and they get Frazier at first base.
Christian Scott does a good job barehanded. He's an athletic kid over there, tall first baseman. Nice play.
Sharply to Ozzie. That is a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered.
Second one we've seen here tonight from the Braves, and in a big situation, and a nice adjustment here. There's a good pitch. Burleson with a backhand, stumbles, recovers, and throws a strike. Burley tripped as he play because Burleson has to get something on this throw, and he does, and it's a glove side and a beauty.
This is in the center field, a base hit. As Johnson over quickly to get it, thinking two is Vargas. He will be. And that Fernando may have had the tag on him at that point. See here, after that hand does come off, because he still got him on the leg. And
won that platinum glove 2 years ago. He tomahawks this one to the left side. Sliding Scott Garcia, the one-hop throw to retire Raleigh. Good play by Gold Glove winner.
to get Raleigh out.
Lines one to center field here. Rodriguez coming in for it, slides and makes the catch. Our guy did it too in this ballpark. As Brian Wu has his second straight 1-2-3 inning.
He hit the 2-out 2-run homer in the first. He hits a hard one to Jose. He drops it. He recovers. He throws. And a great pick on the back end by Manzardo. Tell you what, Kyle's done a really nice job on that.
It's a good way to get sick. 1-2 coming. Line towards short. One hopper. Bichette on the backhand has the long throw to make. And in time. Beautifully done by Bichette. Fly ball right center field. Benj easing back to the track. Back at the fence. And he made the catch right up against the wall. Carson Benj had just enough room. Mets have turned 2 ground ball double plays already in this game. That's smacked out to left center field. Back in the gap. Melendez reaches and dives, and he got it. Melendez, who got a late sound and makes the diving play to rob Soler of an extra base hit.
Done enough to keep the Angels in this game. Here's a ground ball. Neto backhand. Quick off balance throw. Gets it there to retire Vientos.
So 2 outstanding plays at shortstop. One on the backhand there, another on the glove side. Up the middle against Bichette.
And that is a nice sliding.
Probably the hardest part of this was that he was battling the sun the entire.
Right field. Yastrzemski back, reaches up and makes the catch. And Lopez gets out of it. No damage done.
We know Yaz is a good defender. Bouncing ball to first. Shotwell will juggle it and only have a play at first. He actually had it out of his glove.
Lines this one. Great play by Shoemake. Would have been a foul ball, but Shoemake makes it.
Another one in foul territory. Shoemake laying out.
There's a grounder up the middle, ranging his Bogarts off his glove, and trying to score around third is Antonacci. He'll be very out. He's going to be bases loaded there. Instead, trying to score is Antonacci. He is very out.
1-2. And a ground ball to third, and Tovar's there. He's still going to get high. That was like an optical illusion. It somehow went through Castro. Tovey's everywhere, and he's
doing a run. Taylor Rogers is the new pitcher, and a very Carroll off. Pop up foul. This will be pop up to second. Caught by Nico Horner. Chuck throw to first, and he's out. What a play by Nico.
Done.
Another 3-2. Grisham, right field. O'Neill on the run. Dives and reels it in. Great play to save.
3-2 home to Lewis has popped up. And nice play by Brandon Valenzuela. Out of room back there.
Didn't see it right away. Looking right up into that sun. Awareness.
Consecutive pitches gives up homers. Ground ball to short. Backhanded by Tovar. High throw and down on the bag in time. TJ Rumfield, he snow coned it, but held on to end the top.
Who is that?
It's a nice sliding grab by Kyle Stowers.
Yeah, Rob Music.
No idea.
Yeah. One pitch and one out for Chris Paddock here in the second.
Sometimes it helps. Certainly going to help.
From Trey. Grisham strokes it in the air to left field. Taylor Ward toward foul ground. Ward reaching toward the
stage. Him all the way to the wall. I saw the fan stick a glove out. I thought the fan was going to kind of get in the way right there, but that is really good concentration by Ward.
Out towards shallow left to Rosarena. Lays out! Randy Rosarena! Superman catch!
Save in his first outing, his first major league save. This one grounded to McGonigal, throws across his body and makes another excellent defensive.
30 for 30 on that moment. Center field. Dubon going back. This is well struck tonight. Came in on a ball earlier and made a diving catch. He went full speed into the wall.
Payoff pitch. Durant hits it hard, deep to left field. Green is back at the track, leaping up, and he's hit.
It jumps. Montero recognizes when his defense is doing him right.
Hernandez shoots a ground ball to second. Weatherholt gets there, flips it to second one. Win with a fastball for two. It's 3 double plays in 4 innings for St. Louis.
So the Cardinals get a double play to end the top of the fourth. St. Louis 3, Dodgers nothing.
I just made it up, but maybe.
Everybody going after this one. And a diving catch out in center field by Mauricio Dubon. He ran a country mile to get it and made a spectacular play.
Payoff pitch towards the gap left center field. Long run for Carter. It is going to be caught at the warning track.
And ball and covers so much ground. Gets there pretty easily. That's why he's in center field.
Skip Schumacher said that guy's going to win a Gold Glove.
One from McGreevy. Hooks one into a diving attempt from Weatherholt, who turns it into a double play. J.J. Weatherholt, sparkling.
Well, defense should love playing behind this pitcher because he doesn't walk a lot of hitters and throws enough pitches to get contact.
On lefty with Povich. And a curveball popped up left side, retreating into shallow left field. Ward coming on, goes into a slide, splits 2 defenders, and makes a great grab. Anderson. They're all smiles. They're exchanging high fives after things got very, very tense very, very quickly.
Pumps this into right center field. It falls quickly, and it's caught. Matt Vierling into a barrel roll for out number 2. We have seen some top shelf defense tonight.
Boy, he's positioned just perfectly.
Wencel Perez hits a dart to right and a dive.
And in right field tonight, a late change from left field to right field.
This popped up first base side. Spencer Torkelson on the run, and he fades into fair ground and sticks the landing. And lived all of that on that adventure.
That's a tough angle for a first base.
That pays off today for the Cardinals, who trailed 2-0. Runner at first goes. Rushing's throw is going to be in time, and that will take care of Church and the Cardinals.
Line drive, left field towards the alleyway. Julio gets there to cut it off. And the Royals have it first and third. No, they're throwing. They're coming home. The throw into second. Play at the plate. Tag and out at home. Isbell is out at home plate. The throw into second, and they waved him home.
Grissom pokes one down the right field line, and Bench dives and makes a fantastic catch. Oh, wow.
Take your word for it. That was an amazing play. Wow, what a great jump he got, and wow, how he closes on the baseball.
That's back up the middle. Tough hop Massey. He gets it to Junior for the out at second base, and almost a double play.
Oh, man, nice hands. Great adjustment on the hop. Look at that. Now he's already there. That almost hit the bag, too. But that's a late hop to him, and he's able to stay with it and get.
Line drive. J.P. Crawford makes the play. A throw to second. They get 2. Wow, what a double play. J.P. Crawford getting it started. How about this double play started by J.P. Crawford?
Little soft line drive. J.P. time.
In the air. Right center. Halpin over on the track at the wall. He jumps up and makes another terrific. Out into right center off the bat of Johnston. And he got almost all the way to second. There's going to be a play at first. They got him.
And how aggressive he is, but there is such a thing as being over aggressive, especially when you're down by 5.
Pulled on the ground, and a diving stop by Harper. Nice feed to first. 3-1 on the putout. 2 outs.
Two. Went with a breaking ball. Swanson picks it. He is
too early in the game. Everything was in the air, but as the game has moved along, there's been more action on the infield than a lot of it.
So sees Max Meyer. What a chopper left side of the infield. Paulie plucks and he spins and he fires to first. It's on target and it's in time to get Real Muto.
And it's a much easier play for the third baseman than the shortstop. That's why he made it, and he made it a nice job.
A looper, shallow left, a late jump for Ward. He's coming on, stumbling forward, he makes the catch. Taylor Ward gets the Orioles out of the 7th, but the Yankees play 3 runs.
on the ground up the middle. Swanson collects, spins, throws, got him. Beautiful. He's won a couple of Gold Gloves.
Just thinking the same thing. The Gold Gloves were handed out today. Dansby didn't get.
Shallow center, Barossa on the dead run, still coming in. He's able to track it down. What a job!
Popped up, Ben Rice battling the sun and reaches and makes the play.
So you were right. Cover it, you got room, reach over, snag it.
So now you got Molina facing a guy that has caught him before, right? And Hunter Goodman. And the first pitch, slow tapper to third, stays fair. Nicely done by Austin Riley. You get a situation where you know who he is, right? You've seen it enough. An aggressive hitter. Let me go ahead and go with the curveball.
Loops this one toward left field. It's falling, but it is caught by a diving Isaac Collins.
Falling away from Collins. Excellent jump, and he timed that dive perfectly.
He's really threw himself at the ball. So robs Crawford of a base hit. Well done by Collins.
That's popped up. Can anybody catch up? Mason on the run, still coming. Hey, play for out number 2.
Defensive shift, and he kept on going. But with Ozzie Smith here at the ball.
Fly ball, deep left field. Reynolds to the corner, tracks it down.
Nicely done by Reynolds to make the catch before bracing himself against the wall. Shortens up down there, Neil.
Yeah, very nice play. That's a tough ball down there for a left fielder. Reynolds catches it.
Ball to second. Julian diving stop and makes it. Olsen denied a hit, and Atlanta denied a run. 2 outs. Albies to third.
Wonderful play by Eddie.
In the first inning. Runner goes, and the pitch is low. Throw down there is not in time. Stolen base.
Boy, got a good jump. It's the pick on the back end. Ooh. Glove hits him there. I think he's out.
On that pitch. And that changeup is hit deep to left field, getting turned around. Piñongo reaches out to make the grab. He started one way, went the
stands in it, and they really love him against right-handed pitching, but he hits this hard off a lefty into that right field corner. What a catch out there by Duran, laying out to make a diving grab of that line drive. Wow!
If you believe in momentum, it seems like momentum is in favor of the Tigers. 1-2. Soft liner to short, leaping grab by Seager. A one-legged jump behind the bag at second, just onto the outfield grass. McGonigal's retired to begin the bottom of the 7th.
On the ground, Adames dives, pops up, and throws him out with some help from Devers. What a pick at first.
Huge pick at first to get over there. He's pretty pumped about that, picking your boy up. And a baby play some ball.
In play to Gonzalez. They're coming home, and Bart tags him out. Will stay.
This is suspected. Spencer Steer on third base going on contact. Your first movement has to be at home. He did get a good jump, but
To right field. Benson watching. Back trying to find the wall. He leaps and he makes the catch.
You can see him with the left hand outstretched as he was creeping back towards the wall. If you jump into the
liner caught.
Swinging away and skying one out to left center. Jacob Young playing shallow, has to go all the way back to the wall. Makes the.
He kind of started towards at second base, but he went pretty much
to bunt with 2 outs, trying to score a run. Paredes bare hand play and a great one to save a run for the Astros. Isaac Paredes.
Right field, backing up Judge on the track at the wall, and he makes a sparkler by Aaron Judge, out number 2.
Not a lot of time to get back there, but he gets back there and gets up.
And he does it to
The chop there, and that's Caminero cutting in front of Walls. Had to.
Tyler was all set up, and you know that third baseman, they're always going for everything that they can get, but Tyler's ready for it.
driven out deep to right field. Judge on the track at the wall, and he makes the play. Takes an extra base hit away from Ward. He used all 6'7" to get that one.
It's nice to have a 6'7" right fielder here in.
Fly ball right field. Wenzel Perez is back on it, still going at the warning track, and he's there to haul it in before the shrubbery. Good read by Wenzel to get to the spot and take it away.
Came right back with a fastball. Vargas, Fernandez, foul ground, and the wind has got it, and Fernandez is into the net.
Ginkel's loving it. What a play that was. They just staying with the ball all the way.
Fly ball right field. Suzuki. Oh, nice play, Seiya. And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, that could have been really dicey if this eludes.
And this is well struck and deep to left. Oh my goodness! It's in the corner, and he's got it. Tim.
Softly struck, stutter step, coming on into a slide. Tavares has got it. Hold your breath moment. The fish halted by plating a pair, and no more by the hound on the mound.
Slowly hit. A bare hand flip and a throw, and they got him. Wow.
To second, McLean on the dive, pops to his feet. Oh! Right center field. If you dive laterally, that ball's by you. He was put in for defense late last night. He entered the game in the 8th.
Olsen caught it, double play. That'll help J.R. Ritchie.
Foul from Matteo as well. This ball was hit pretty hard, but Olsen in that perfect position.
Daniel Lone on the ground, and Bush makes a sliding play over to Kirsch's defense. And I was asking him why he thought he was going.
Shattered the bat. Arenado dodges the bat, gets the force, and that's it. Wow. Boy, that thing came right at him.
This end of that bat goes flying right at Arenado. He dodges the bat, still makes a play on the ball.
This is sent deep out to Randy on the track, and he reaches up and he makes the catch. And he thought that wouldn't.
It looks like it just continued to carry on Randy because he.
3-2. Liner into center. Will it stay up? It does. Cedric Mullins there to make a sliding catch to get that first out here. The leadoff man retired.
It's all about the jump, and it's
from Rocker, and hits it hard through the right side, a base hit. Torres around third. Joey Cora gives him the wave. He is going to slide, and he is out. Torres, that's a huge second out in this bottom of the first. Duran has only played 16 games in right in his pro career. That's a hard hit ball, stroked out to right field, sending the right fielder back to the
home run in a lot of ballparks right there. That's what Corey Seager has been, one of the best fastball hitters in all of baseball for a long time.
Ground ball, diving stop. Paredes from his knees. He'll bounce it over in time. What a play by the Astros third.
Astros defense has been picking up Astros pitching. That was a great play. Quick reflex.
Liner into right, closing. That's going to be a catch by DeLuca. And the throw back to first is not in time. But Johnny DeLuca got over there, tracked down that liner off the bat of Lee. A nice job by Johnny out there to make.
Deep center. How about Cruz tracking that down? Over the shoulder. High drive, deep center field. Back goes Halpin on the track at the wall. He leaps. Still shy of the yellow line. It would have been a home run. There's a little extender on the top of that fence, but that's still a great play. Broken bat roller. Here comes the runner trying to score. Marcelo Meyer fires, and he is going to be out at home.
Houston is challenging the out call at home plate.
Ruled out at home on a tag by Kanawang.
You would think if his
towards short, diving play by Correa. Everybody making plays defensively. It's
some spectacular defense. This is a lot of fun to watch right here. Ceddanne Rafaela thought he had a knock going into left, but this only being the 6th inning. I know I said the 7th. I apologize.
This ball to right, and Cam Smith will make a jumping catch and make a snow cone catch on top of that. Cam hustling to his left at the top of his leap, caught the ball.
Ball's bounced slowly right side. Bryson flips with his glove.
Those shades of Chase Utley on that play. Basically the only way you can probably get it done, because he had to come a long way.
In the on-deck circle. Snap, throw back to first base. They picked him off again. Unbelievable. That should end the inning. Butler can't believe it. And there will be no challenge. Oh!